capacity is not, Zoom capacity is very limited. That's why if no chance to take the Zoom, just you are open the YouTube link. Our YouTube link already open, please. And all the co-host, all the dedicated soul here, please share our YouTube link just after some time, not now. Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I feel very proud. I feel very proud because I'm a part of on passive. I'm on Passivians. I'm very anxious. I'm very proud. I feel very proud always. Just my life, I think this is fantastic life. Never I saw before when I came in the on passive. Actually, why I'm proud? Because of I'm the B of part of on passive and Mr. Ash. Today our topics, OES, a unique platform. OES, a unique platform. Yes, really. And within very short time, we will see the super unicorn company, this on passive. That's why this is the platform, OES unique platform. It is sure, there is no doubt. So that's why I feel very proud because I am the part of our data center. I'm the part of a Dubai Burj Khalifa office. I'm the part of a Orlando office, our head office. You know, the head office is Orlando. I am the part of Hyderabad office. All of the tech team for us. Part of Singapore office. I am the part of Singapore office. It's biggest office. Also the part of Egypt office. You know, the Nile City office just recently opened already. I'm a brand ambassador of on passive. This is my proudness, actually, because I am going to do brand my own passive and going to brand our incredible every ease of the product, like OMIL. This is incredible platform. OMIL, exceptional, not similar of other the current market. No, this is exceptional. You know the feature of OMIL and ONET, OTRIM, OTracker, OConnect. Also, I am very proud for that. We are going to be brand. That's why I'm proud brand ambassador. I think all of you supported me and appreciate me. Okay, thank you so much. No more talking. Just we are our valuable guest. All of the speakers also here. Just I like to request Lynn Nakamoto, just please tell about our OES, our topics, please.
Okay. Well, first of all, I see Collins Mana is here.
Oh, okay. Colin Mana. Okay, thank you. Welcome, Collins Mana. Where is already?
So we're waiting for Bob Takusi and Vincent Ete.
So, ma'am, we have to wait for them, or already there? Not yet.
Did you make Collins co-host? Oh, there, Bob.
Yeah,
Bob,
just
Bob's here.
Mahfuz-Bangladesh, sir. Just okay. I'm requesting. Okay, Oliver Fonte. Hi. Thank you, sir. How are you?
Okay, good.
Nice to see you. Okay.
And I think Vincent might come in late, or he's trying his best to make it. So we won't need to wait for Vincent. So I think we can proceed.
Okay. Before that, I call to our respected co-host, Mr. Rafiqul Islam, sir. Please, Rafiqul Islam, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
I want to hand over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Jabbar, for giving me a chance. I'm audible?
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good evening, all of brand ambassadors of On Passive. I am Mr. Rafiqul Islam from Bangladesh. I would like to thank everyone for attending this event, especially thanks Mr. Mahfuzur Rahman for arranging such type of webinar. And thanks for giving me opportunities to say something in front all of you. Dear brothers and sisters, today we get some special international speakers. Really, we are very much glad to getting them. Congratulations, dear all of our respected speakers, Lin Nakamoto, Colin Manna, and Pikam Takushi. Thank you so much. Welcome on behalf of One Passive Humanity followers and my personal side. Good to see you. I would like to thanks all of panelists today. Webinar Mr. Abdul Jabbar, MD Saiful Islam, MD Humayun Kabir, Fatima Khatun also. Thank you so much for attending this program. Take my heartfelt gratitude and take love bottom of my heart. Thank you. Now I would like to going my our main topics. Actually, our topic selected OES, a unique platform. All right. Thank you so much, our dear brothers and sisters. I would like to say something about our Bengali community. Could you allow me, Lin Nakamoto, and also our international speakers, please? I would like to say something to Bengali. Thank you so much. আমরা আজকে চমৎকার একটি ওয়েবিনারে উপনীত হয়েছি প্রিয় ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডরস ভাই বোন ও বন্ধুগণ। আমরা সত্যি চমৎকার একটা মোমেন্টে আছি। আমরা আজকে আমাদের যে স্পেশাল স্পিকার স্ট্রিম রয়েছে তাদের কাছ থেকে চমৎকার আলোচনা শুনবো ওয়ান প্যাসিভ সম্পর্কে, ওইএস সম্পর্কে। তারা ওইএস সম্পর্কে আমাদেরকে চমৎকার ধারণা দিবেন। তো আমরা যারা এই মুহূর্তে 384 জন উপস্থিত রয়েছি, এই 384 জনের কাছে আমার অনুরোধ থাকবে আপনারা বরাবর আমাদেরকে এই অনুষ্ঠানটি সামনের দিকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য আপনারা চমৎকারভাবে সহযোগিতা করে থাকেন। আজকেও তার ব্যতিক্রম হবে না ইনশাআল্লাহ। আপনারা সুন্দরভাবে আমাদেরকে সহযোগিতা করবেন এই আশাবাদ ব্যক্ত করছি। আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমাদের হোস্ট মিস্টার মাহফুজুর রহমান অলরেডি ভিডিওতে আছেন। আমি আর কালক্ষেপণ করতে চাচ্ছি না, যেহেতু আমাদের আজকে অনেক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ আলোচনা রয়েছে। এই আলোচনাগুলো আমরা শুনবো এবং এখান থেকে আমরা অনেক কিছু আজকে অর্জন করব। শুধুমাত্র একটা কথাই বলবো, সেটি হচ্ছে আমাদের যাদের এখনো আমরা নামটা সুন্দরভাবে লিখিনি, তারা আমাদের এই নামটা সুন্দরভাবে লিখবো। আর যদি আমরা লিখতে না পারি, কারো সহযোগিতা নেব। আমি 2 মিনিটের মধ্যে যারা এটিকে সংশোধন করতে পারবেন না, অত্যন্ত দুঃখের সাথে জানাতে হবে আমাদের সম্মানিত কোহোস্ট স্যাররা তাদের নামগুলোকে রিনেম করে নতুন যারা নাম দিয়ে আসবে তাদেরকে প্রবেশ করার সুযোগ দিবেন। কারণ আমাদের পার্টিসিপেন্ট লিস্টে আমরা অনলি our capacity only 500. So be careful. Now I request our honorable host, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman Rahman, please come on our video and continue. You will continue our program, please. Thank you so much, Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman Rahman.
Thank you, Rafiqul Islam and Mr. Abdul Jabbar. Thank you so much for your nice start. Assalamu alaikum, dear all the respected brothers and sisters. This is Mahfuz from Bangladesh, and I am very glad to meet all of you once again. And very shortly we have here, because normally we conduct our webinar weekly once, but only because of Collins and Bob and Oliver, only because of their schedule, actually we have changed our schedule. Okay, so we are very much lucky, because after a long time, at a time we got all the brothers here, Bob, Oliver, and of course Collins Mana, right? And Vincent is here, and another motivational speaker, Dr. Pikam. Wow, today we will make it boom, just boom. Okay, normally we are very much excited about 1st June, and before that, today we will make it boom, our today's webinar. And if, of course, we know OES regularly we visit our back office as a back office, we visit OES, but still many more things are here. Completely, we don't know about that type of things in OES, totally unknown to us, but they are expert. Oliver, Bob, Collins, they are expert in OES because they are tech guy. You know, they are part of OTech. I can say OTech bro, not OTech pro. They are OTech bro, right, Lynn? Lynn, maybe Bob is not here, but within short time, Lynn, Bob will be here, I think, right? Except Bob, all we are here. Can you hear me, Lynn?
Yes, I'm sorry, I was
Okay,
on the.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Bob is here, but please, the host should open his mic
Okay.
because he cannot open his he can't unmute himself and
Oh,
his
they need to
camera.
make him co-host.
Yeah, they need to make him co-host, please.
Yeah.
Bob is here.
Okay, now he is co-host. Okay. Bob, Collins, and Oliver, you three, you brothers, you don't know, you are so much favorite to me from the very beginning. And I am really lucky. At last we got Bob, because I know Bob is very much busy, but I'll especially thanks, the total credit goes to Lynn Nakamoto. Only because of you, we got 3 brothers at a time in our webinar. And we are dear all the brothers, Bengali brothers and sisters, actually in Bengali.
4 of us, including Vincent. 4 of us, including
Oh,
Vincent.
yes,
They will have.
Vincent, yeah.
There we have one inspirational powerhouse, Dr. Pekam.
Powerhouse and complete package today we got, right? And by speech, today's we will get definitely a hot weather from Dr. Pekam, because I know Dr. Pekam, if she start it completely endless, right? She has that ability to speak at least 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. I know that. So today we'll make it boom. And already 462, our Zoom capacity, we are very much sorry, our Zoom capacity is only 500. But dear all the brothers and sisters, live stream is going on. Live stream is going on. So when it will be 500, you please share our live YouTube link, and definitely there will be at least 200, around 200 there will be our brothers and sisters. Normally we get this. Okay. Anyway, I want to speak in Bengali just for 1 or 2 minutes to describe what is going to be happen today. আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে আজকে যারা এখানে আমাদের উপস্থিত হয়েছেন তারা কমপ্লিটলি ওটেক প্রো বলা হয়। অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদের যেমন আইটি হায়দ্রাবাদের টেক টিম আছে, তো অনপ্যাসিভে যারা মোটামুটি লেভেলের এই ওয়েবিনারের জগতে যে কয়েকজন সব থেকে বেশি পরিমাণে এই টেকনিক্যাল পার্টটা কভার করে থাকেন খুব সুন্দরভাবে, এবং অ্যাসমুফারে যাদেরকে খুব বেশি পছন্দ করেন, অ্যানালাইসিস যারা করে থাকেন সব সময় এই আমাদের ফাউন্ডারদের মধ্যে, সেই ওটেক প্রো টিমের যে ব্রাদার গুলো আছেন তারা 4 জনই আজকে এখানে আছেন, এবং আমরা খুব লাকি ওনাদেরকে একসঙ্গে 4 জন একসঙ্গে পাওয়া কিন্তু টাফ কাজ, কারণ বব চাকরি করেন এবং ভিনসেন্ট সহ তারা সবাই কোনো না কোনো কাজে সিরিয়াস লেভেলে ব্যস্ত থাকেন। একসঙ্গে পাওয়া এটা একটা টাফ কাজ। ইভেন আমরা আজকে একদম 11th আওয়ারে লাস্টে এসে গিয়ে ববকে পেলাম আর কি। তো সেইখানে আমরা বলবো যে যেহেতু ওইএস হচ্ছে আমাদের টপিকস, খুব সুন্দরভাবে আমরা তাদের কাছ থেকে আলোচনা শুনবো। আপনারা যদি খেয়াল করে দেখেন দেখবেন যে অ্যাসমফরে খুব বেশি পরিমাণে প্রশংসা করে থাকেন এই কলেজ মান্নাকে, তারপরে ববকে, এবং তাদের কথা অ্যাসমফরে পর্যন্ত খুব গুরুত্ব সহকারে শুনে থাকেন খুব তো সেই জায়গাতে আমরা চিন্তা করব যে আমরা যেন মনোযোগ সহকারে শুনি। আজকে ধরে নিন আমি সহ শুনতে এসছি, বলতে আসিনি, আমি নিজেও বলতে আসিনি, আজকে শুনতে এসছি। পুরো ওয়েবিনারটা তারা করবে, আমরা শুনবো। তো যদি আপনাদের বোঝাবুঝির ব্যাপার থাকে ইংরেজি টু বাংলা, মাঝে মাঝে ফাঁকে ফাঁকে আব্দুল জব্বার কখনো কখনো আমরা একটু চেষ্টা করবো কভার করার, বাট মোস্ট অফ দ্য কেসে আমরা বলবো না, কারণ সময়টাকে আমরা ইউটিলাইজ করতে চাই। আমরা পরবর্তীতে কোনো একদিন দরকার হয় আমরা অজানা কোনো কিছু যেটা আজকে জানলাম সেটা আমরা বাংলায় বলবো। Okay, now let's start in English once again. I'm come back, and I'm very much excited today because it's very hard to accumulate all the weathers in a same webinar, right? Or do you mean Lin Nakamoto? Am I right, Lin? At a time, it's very much tough, I think.
It's very tough to get them all together, you know, you're
Yeah.
right. Long shot.
Long. And we got Bob 11th hour, right? So, hi, Bob. Brother, I love you, Bob.
Yes, Mahfuz.
You
Good to see you,
also love
brother.
Bob, there is a similarity between your beard and my beard. Yeah? Completely white color beard.
Yes. Greetings to you. Greetings to everyone, all our fellow founders in Bangladesh. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Auntie Lynn, my fellow brothers, Oliver, Vincent, Collins, and Dr. Pickham. It's my pleasure. I'm speaking to you from Charlotte in North Carolina. So I had to make sure I come on board since
So thank you once again, Bob, because I know you are serious busy, but at 11th hour, I got you. We got you. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Just stay with us and please take our heartfelt gratitude. And I think this is the first time also Vincent, right? My brother Vincent, you are also first time. So welcome to our webinar.
Hello, Mahfuz. Yeah. Hello, everyone from Bangladesh. We love you so much. Thank you, Mahfuz, for this great opportunity for us to be here. Thank you, Auntie Lynn, who trying to make this happen today for all of us to meet here. Thank you very much. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Collins. Hello, Sister Peckham. And thank you. And then I'm happy to be here for this great webinar. So thank you, Mahfuz.
Thank you, Vincent. Lynn, if it is possible, you please share the background to Vincent and others. Bob, okay, if possible.
Vincent, it's in your WhatsApp, and Bob, it's in your text
Okay.
background.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Collins, my brother. Warmly welcome, Collins. Oh, maybe Collins' camera is off. Maybe he is a little bit engaged. Okay, later we'll talk with Collins, definitely. As for himself, I know, proud of Collins' mother, right? Collins' mother is a gold son in my eyes, and I have seen the language of Ash, actually, facial expression when Collins Mana speak. I have observed the Ashton for his facial expression, actually. It's amazing. I know. Ashton for really pleased with Collins Mana. My brother, oh, already you are on camera. Hey, brother, how are you?
Thank you, Mahfuz, for inviting us again. You know, the Old Tech Pro brothers. So, and I just want to thank Lynn Nakamoto for coordinating everything, putting us together. You know, and our sister Dr. Peckham Takusi, who is also here. I want to thank all the Bangladesh people for receiving us. You know, we are here to do our best to say it the way it is, you know, without sugarcoating, just to say it the way it is. And if we don't know, we'll tell you we don't know this information, but we'll do our best, and we're just happy and grateful to be here. Thank you, Mahfuz, for inviting us.
Thank you, brother. And you are a part of OTech Pro, but in my eyes, you are OTech Bro, my 4 bro. Okay, OTech Bro. Right? Pickham Takushi, this is the first time, and I'm very much glad to see you. Okay.
The pleasure is
is
mine, brother Mahfuz.
And Pickham Takushi, this is the time of yours. This is the time of yours, but I know you have that ability to speak at least 1 or 2 hours at a time, but I'm requesting you first term only 5 minutes, and after that we will hear you once again. Okay. So now we are starting by Pickham Takushi. Yes, over to Pickham Takushi.
All right. Thank you, Brother Mahfuz, and assalamu alaikum to all my Bangladesh brothers and sisters. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this planet. I know it's a time the sun is setting and rising somewhere. So I greet you, but most especially I come with the greeting of assalamu alaikum and namaste, which means I recognize the divinity in you. So I greet you all. It's truly a pleasure for me. In 5 minutes, I think what I just want to do is just to create a connection and a rapport with you all, my family in Bangladesh. When I was contacted to come and visit with you all this morning, I was really humbled and very glad. So of course, I did what I'm supposed to do, to read a little bit about my family in Bangladesh. And I was pleased to actually find out Bangladesh is found in the south of Asia. Sometimes we know we live in a country, but we really don't know about our country, which is true for me because my ethnicity is from Cameroon in West Africa, but a lot of things about Cameroon I missed until later on in life. So Bangladesh is actually found in South Asia, and it is the 8th most populous country in the world. And according to the 2022 census, they have a population now of 165 million people. 165 million people, which is a lot. So as I was thinking, I'm like, wow, what a huge opportunity. Looking at the graphic of Dr. David Hawkins, who talks about the frequency of vibration and love of one person being able to change 750,000 people, I did my math. And in Bangladesh, we're going to need only about 116 genuine unpassive members to change 165 million people. What a humongous opportunity. My people, with 5 minutes, I just want to let you know, my name is Pikam Takusi, and I'm calling from Colleyville in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I am your friend. Friends protect. Friends watch over. Friends don't judge, and most especially, friends come with love. I want you to remember, when you think of Pikam Takusi, think of possibilities. Everything is possible. There's nothing which is impossible in this world because everything already exists in the eternal now. And our CEO, Mr. Mufare, has made it evident to us. He has given us this platform because he tapped into infinite possibilities. There is nothing that with the right mindset you cannot achieve. Everything, when you put your mindset in the place where it is supposed to be, you can get it. Today, I talk about intention. It is all about intention. Your intention behind why you do everything is the principle and only thing. The decisions that we make in life, which stems from our desires from within us to bring forth something, carries our intention. Our intention is the divinity which lies inside our desires. Our intention is the gem that makes this desire be brought forth to life. With the right intention, regardless of what it is, intention is going to bring life. So when you have the intention, which is to uplift humanity, when you have the intention, which is to bring out the divinity which is within you, to bring out the goodness which is within you, to bring out the purpose that you were created on this planet called Earth to do. When you do that, when you have that kind of intention, you are backed with divinity. The divine spirit will fuel your intention because your intention is not tangible. You cannot touch it, but you feel it. Your intention is energy. Divinity is, and you cannot see divinity, but it is a force, a power that can be felt. So when your intention is in the right place, like Mr. Ash Mufara, when your intention is to uplift humanity, when your intention is to be that beacon of hope, like Mr. Mufara is telling us every day, be rest assured that you are plugged into the divine source and your expectation will come forth. My dear brothers and sisters on this platform, I just want to remind us of our greatness. Everybody, everyone on this platform is invaluable. Everyone on this platform is an original. There is something unique about you and you alone that you are called forth to do. Sometimes life may stop us. Things happen in life that block our potential, but nothing can ever take it away from you. So I come here this morning and this evening in Bangladesh to remind you that you are an original. You are great. You are invaluable. There is nobody on this planet that can do what you were called to do. Right now, we have a great opportunity placed in front of us. Mr. Mufara has given us this platform. So my question to us this morning is, what is your name? What is the name that you're planning to bring forth to the world? What is it that you want the world to talk about you? What is the change that you're bringing forth that you want to see that you have become the change you're first? So intention, and intention, be real. Thank you, Brother Mahfuz. Thank you very, very much. It's a great opportunity for me. I hope I stayed within my 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Perfect timing. Become Takushi. It's very hard actually to control when we feel the intention is positive, right? Our words normally comes automatically. So it's very much tough to control ourselves to not to speak actually more, right? When we want to speak positively, when we want to speak based on honesty, when we feel the pulse upon passive, when we feel the aim upon passive, goal upon passive, then normally words will come automatically in our mind, in our mouth. So it's very hard to control ourselves when we start. So Dr. Pikam Takushi, really we were very much impressed to you because you spoke very well, really fantastic. This is a motivational and not only motivational. This is not fake motivation. It's the origin. We have to feel it. The founder who will feel in this way, definitely he will speak more and more. Use endless time that he can speak or she can speak if he or she feel in this way. This is the on-passive, right? Thank you so much, Pikam Takushi. Once again, stay with us. Once again, we will hear from you, definitely. Okay. And now we want to enter in, okay, before that, just 1 or 2 lines that Pikam Takushi already said. I want to speak in Bengali because most of the people are here. They are Bengali person. Okay. Mr. Abdul Jabbar, would you or me?
Thank you, sir. I can
Okay.
translate by Bengali.
Very shortly,
because,
okay? One and a half minute.
Because I like too much Bekam Takushi, what she is telling. Actually, thanks a lot, Bekam Takushi, for your valuable space. Just আমি সম্মানিত সকল পার্টিসিপেন্টস আপনাদের প্রতি সম্মান জানিয়ে আপনারা যদিও বুঝতে পেরেছেন তারপরেও অনেকেই বুঝতে পারে নাই কিছু ভ্যালুয়েবল কথা আমি এখান থেকে নিয়েছি সেটি হচ্ছে এরকম যে আমাদের বাংলাদেশের একটা প্রশংসা করলেন যে এই সাউথ এশিয়ান কান্ট্রি হিসেবে মোস্ট পপুলার অনেক মানে একটা এই সাউথ এশিয়ান কান্ট্রির ভিতরে আমরা অত্যন্ত একজন মানে দেশটা খুব পরিচিত একটি দেশ এবং জনবহুল দেশ হওয়া সত্ত্বেও আমরা যেভাবে অনপ্যাসিভের সাথে লেগে আছি উনি আমাদেরকে আসলে অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট করেছেন এবং ধন্যবাদ জানিয়েছেন। আর অ্যাশ মুফারে স্যারের কথা যেটা বললেন সেটা হচ্ছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি তার যে ইন্টেনশন আছে, তার যে আমাদের প্রতি যে একটা মানে তার যে যেটা দেওয়ার সেটা অবশ্যই আমরা পাবো। এই প্রাপ্তির জন্য আমরা একটু ধৈর্য ধরবো, সে বিষয়ে উনি আলোকপাত করেছেন। আরেকটি হচ্ছে আমাদের চাহিদা পূরণ করবার মতো ডিজায়ার যেটা, হোয়াট ইজ মানে আমাদের ডিজায়ার যেটা, এই ডিজায়ারটাকে অবশ্যই আমাদের পূরণ হবে, এটা কোনো সন্দেহ নাই। তো আমাদের আসলে উনি খুব ভালোবাসে এবং আমাদের প্রশংসা উনি যথেষ্ট করেছেন যে আমাদের অত্যন্ত ভালোবাসে। তো সাথে থাকুন, আরো অনেক কথা আছে। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে।
Thank you, Abdul Jabbar, for your perfect timing. Actually, আমরা সব থেকে মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে জিনিসটা ওনার কাছ থেকে জানতে পেরেছি, সেইটার মধ্যে আমার যেটা সব থেকে বেশি ভালো লেগেছে সেটা হলো উনি ইন্টেনশন নিয়ে কথা বলেছেন, যে ইন্টেনশনটাই হচ্ছে বড় কিছু। এখন লাস্টে উনি কোশ্চেন করেছেন যে কি ইন্টেনশন, আসলে কেন আমরা এখানে এসেছি, কি কারণে এসেছি এখানে, আমাদের এই নিজের এই ধরনের কিছু জিজ্ঞেস যদি করি যে আমার ইন্টেনশনটা কি, অ্যাজ ইন্টেনশনটা কি, আমরা এতগুলো লোক যে কাজ করছি অ্যাকচুয়ালি একদিকে যে এগোচ্ছি কষ্ট করছি, সেটা ইন্টেনশনটা কি, কমপ্লিটলি সবকিছু হচ্ছে এই ইন্টেনশনের উপরেই নির্ভরশীল। আমরা তাহলে বাকি উত্তরগুলো পেয়ে যাব। Thank you, Abdul Jabbar, and thank you, Pikam Takushi. Now we want to go to the brother, the famous brother, Collins Mana, right? Or, okay, just let me check. Actually, we want to hear from Collins, and definitely you know some of our beloved brothers and sisters, you will be really pleased to hear who are the first time you are just hearing from Collins Manna. He speaks normally very well and very informative, and he is very much knowledgeable, and he's a tech expert. So this, we are lucky enough today to have Collins Manna. Hey brother, please come on, brother.
So yeah, thank you, Mahfuz. I just want to thank Dr. Peckham for the wonderful, message that you passed today. All the history, honestly, in 5 minutes, you delivered very well. We are so grateful to have you in our midst. So we're looking at OES, a unique platform, the on-passive ecosystem, a unique platform. That's the topic for today. And we'll look at the functionality, why ecosystem, the security behind it, the database structure behind it, the compliance and beyond. So all my brothers here, they will touch all of those things for us to know how sophisticated our platforms, the ecosystem is for us. So let's look at it. Why did Ms. Ashmufara embark on building an ecosystem? If you ask a lot of founders this question, they will never understand why. So we're talking about dozens of products, 50 plus, maybe 100, because they will be, as an IT company, right? They will build until we die. The company, just think about how long IBM have stayed. IBM, I think it's more than 25 years now to 30 years. If you look at it, it's just long. IBM was there. You talk about Nokia, talk about most of those companies, Microsoft. They are still existing. Some people think like on-passive will come today and disappear. It's a lie. It will never, as long as it's an IT company, software development, because sometimes when they say IT, people, just a lot of founders minimize it. It is a software development company. That is the structure. By the time you start to think about software development, what do? They develop software for normal users, for businesses, medium, small, and large corporation. United Nations can even use it because the world is going digital, global, digital. We are having everything digital. Now we are talking about on-passive coming as a tech giant, a software development driven by AI, everything automated. Now let's look at what on-passive is doing. Some people said, oh, there is no product. Remember, we start with Go Founders. That was a product. We were all in Go Founders, but we still said on-passive don't have a product. How can you be using a product and you say it doesn't have a product while you are in Go Founders? The mindset was because they have not started making commission, so there is no product. But there was a product because Go Founder, you can still sell it for those who want to build their customer base. On-passive can sell that product and make hundreds of millions or billions only for Go Founder. But they decide to trash it. They say, we are not selling it, or put it in a bin. Ms. Angela can sell it because their company will be running, coming. Remember, we are 1.4 million. They can say, how did you manage to get all of these people? I use GoFounder to bring them all in. Can you sell us that application so we can build our customer base? And I say, no, I will not sell it. That is a big application. We move from there to all founders. Why all founders? Because you need a bigger application that can hold the founders and the product, minimum value product. We have all staff. Mr. Ash, they show us. My brother Bob and Oliver, they were in Boston to see the launching of all staff. They were there. You know, they saw Mr. Ash firsthand. And we moved from there, all the product, all decks, minimum value. A lot of people say, oh, there is no product. There is no product, but we are still using all founders. What happened? We move now to OES. Why OES? We have been talking about single sign-on for a very long time. Single sign-on. Where do we have all our product? It is in the OES. It's a massive application because you can navigate OES, you know, move to all the products. Remember, all the products will be integrated in OES. It's software integration. Every time you integrate it, you put it there so you can navigate without even feeling like you are moving between applications. So you move from OMail to OTrim to ONet to OConnect as if you are using one application, but that is multiple application, the power of single sign-on. The reason why Mr. Ashby did that was because you can log in once, you get in, and you can use all those applications. Can you name me one company who have done that? It's only Microsoft tried that, Microsoft package. You log in once, you can go, you have what? PowerPoint, you have Word document, you know, you have Excel, you have all of those. That was single sign-on in a small way. In a tiny way, Microsoft managed to do that. OnPassive is the second but the largest to bring web application under one umbrella called the OES with a single sign-on. Integration is one of the powerful things. Everything is automated within. So why OES? The structure behind is crazy because my brother will talk about the structure. Vincent will talk about the database structure. That is really crazy because it is not easy if you don't have the underground work. Even the compliance and the security, my brothers here, they will talk about it. I don't want to go because that's their area. But it is crazy to see that type of technology. The way this technology is so complex, but the tech team in Hyderabad make it to be easy. So the more an application is easy, the more complex it is. We are talking about wallet within it, and more features will be coming. That is our marketplace. OES, our marketplace. You log in once, you have your marketplace where all the products that you will be purchasing will be in the marketplace. Once you purchase it, where will it go? It will be on your subscription because you subscribe for the products. All the customers will come and you will see it, your subscription base building and building because you have a business. And you can select your favorite product. You say, oh, maybe OConnect is the best product I love and it's bringing me a lot of income. I will make it as my favorite. So I can go and watch it. You click it, select it, it goes to your favorite list. You can look at your contact list, how your contact list is building, your user list is building, because OnPassive will be doing it for you, driving customers to that site. If you have select, become an affiliate. That is when OnPassive will start to work for you. Become an affiliate is so important. Everyone, if you've not done it, go and click that button, sign that NDA, because it is what binds you to the company. You have an agreement to that company, which our brother Bob and Oliver will talk about his compliance issue. I don't want to dive there. But you look at the structure coming, the way you navigate the system, moving around one application to the other, you know, that's what they call total automation. They automate the system, total automation, driven by AI behind. Soon AI will kick in, total automation and integration, because the most difficult things to do is to integrate one application, two applications, put them together. So when you click on this button, you trigger something, you said, okay, I want to create Bob Takusi information. Where do I go to see Bob? It push Bob from one application to the other. So when Bob updates something, I can go to ONET. Bob go to OES and update it. I can go to ONET and say, oh, Bob have changed all the details, because they are separate, they are standalone application, integrated, connected by application programming interface in one place. So when Bob changed one thing from ONET or OTRIM, the information, I can go to ONET, that information changed. Bob, Oliver, and Vincent will touch about how the database structure is. So it is crazy that you don't have to go and be changing things from, because imagine if you have 10,000 applications. We are saying OnPassive is, and it's a software development company driven by AI. Everything is embedded by AI, built from scratch, and they've integrated all the software. So if you change one thing, you don't have to go to all the other applications, multiple applications. The moment you go to this, oh, my name has changed, oh, my date of birth, everything is right, because you change it from one, the system changes all of the other applications. How beautiful can you get this again? They make your life so easy where you don't have to struggle to do something. You log in once, you move seamlessly. But if we look at our bottom line, it is what you will do. Why the OES? That is your business. OES is where you will stay. You don't need to know the product. I don't want to know about old stuff. I'm not human resource. My only thing is, have they built it? Yes. Is it in the marketplace? Yes. Is it a payable product? Yes. Can I click it and put it on my own business? Yes. Will I make commission? Yes. I will do all of that. I will do that. It's yes, 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 I do it. The company tell you do it, is paid. I will do it so I can make commission out of it. Remember, as a store owner, you don't need to know African food. I don't need to know Bangladesh food. If I'm living in a town, I have a shop, I know all the Bangladesh people are there. I look at what they want. I don't need to know how they cook it. I will buy it, put it, because I can promote it, and all the Bangladesh people will come to my shop and buy it. And I'll ask my food brother, what do you use this for? He said, oh, we use it to make this. I don't know it, but I'm saying, can you tell your brothers and sisters to come here and buy it because I have it? That is what OnPassive have done for us. Automate everything, but you are not bringing customers yourself. The moment you own it, they will send customers to that side. Traffic, they call it traffic. You just have to own it. But know your OES from marketplace to subscription to your wallet, and then monitor everything. That's why Mr. said OnPassive will be our full-time job. And if you understand OnPassive, we always say sky is your limit. I would say heaven is our limit, because when you die, you see God, you cannot come back. But when you go to sky, you can still come back to this planet Earth. So I will leave it there, Mahfuz. Thank you very much for having us. And my brothers, they will take over. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Collins, actually, it's an ocean. OES is an ocean, endless. And very rightly you said, yeah, this is the second time Microsoft started, but in a very short scale, a small scale. This is the first time OnPassive is doing in a very broad scale and one-step solution, right? All the solution under the same umbrella. And all the time, that's why all the speakers and all the leaders, all the time, we are habituated to say the same tagline is really blessed by Almighty to be the witness of the successful journey, right? If you look into just a single product of OES, single tab of OES, what type of integration is there? Really, it's mind-blowing, and definitely you will be surprised, you will be astonished, and you will have no word to just express that your feelings. Salutation for all us time from the bottom of our heart for this amazing journey, for this opportunity. Thank you, Collins. I love you, brother, all us time, and this is true. Okay. Abdul Jabbar, just 1.5 minutes. Hey, Abdul Jabbar, are you here?
Oh, just Colin Bana. Just
I think Abdul Jabbar, you are speechless, right?
Yeah. Actually, this is my favorite and special person favorite person, most favorite person, Collins Mana. Just I find where is Collins Mana is talking in YouTube. Okay, thank you very much, my big brother. সম্মানিত পার্টিসিপেন্টস, অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখানে অনেক কথাই উনি বলে গেলেন। তার মোটামুটি একটু সামারি এভাবে বলা যায় যে সফটওয়্যার ডেভেলপমেন্ট কোম্পানি সম্পর্কে বললেন যে বিভিন্ন ধরনের থাকতে পারে, লোয়ার ক্লাস মানে ছোট, মিডিয়াম এবং অনেক বড়। মানে বৃহত্তর দিক দিয়ে আমাদের অনপ্যাসিভকে কিন্তু এখানে আপনারা গুনতে পারেন, অর্থাৎ এখানে কিন্তু বৃহৎ থেকে বৃহত্তর হতে যাচ্ছে এবং সে ধরনের মেন্টালিটি নিয়েই কিন্তু কোম্পানি এগোচ্ছে। সুতরাং এখানে আমাদের এই বিশাল যে কোম্পানি, এই কোম্পানির আপনি মোটিভটা বিভিন্নভাবে বিভিন্ন সময় সিস্টেমগুলো চেঞ্জ করা হয়েছে। যেমন আমরা প্রথমে কিন্তু গো ফাউন্ডার দিয়ে এখানে জয়েন করেছিলাম, এরপরে আমাদের প্রয়োজনে কিন্তু ও ফাউন্ডারে আনা হয়েছে এবং চারটেখানি কথা না, এখানে আমরা প্রায় 1.4 মিলিয়ন এখানে আমরা ফাউন্ডার আছি। এই ফাউন্ডারদেরকে অর্গানাইজ করতে গেলে তাদের টোটাল যে ইনফরমেশন সবকিছু যদি আমি সুচারুরূপে রাখতে হয়, সেই জন্য টেক টিম যেটা চিন্তা করছে এবং সে ব্যাপারে তখন কি করছে আপনার এই ইয়েটা ও ফাউন্ডারের মাধ্যমে আমরা আসলাম। এরপরে OES নামক আরো একটি আপনার প্ল্যাটফর্ম তৈরি করার প্রয়োজন অনুভব হলো। তখন আমরা কিন্তু OES এর মধ্যেও আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা বিজনেসের যে কোয়ালিটি, বিজনেসের যে আমাদের যে স্টাইল, এটা কিন্তু সব সেখানে আমরা পেতে যাচ্ছি। আপনি যদি খোঁজ করেন যে এখানে কোন প্রোডাক্টটি আপনার মার্কেটে আসতে যাচ্ছে, দেখবেন সব OES এ এসে জমা হচ্ছে আস্তে আস্তে করে, এবং এইখান থেকে আপনি প্রোডাক্ট কেনা বেচা করতে পারবেন। এবং এইখানে শুধু প্রোডাক্ট কেনা বেচার বিষয় না, এখানে কিন্তু আপনি অ্যাফিলিয়েট মার্কেটিং করতে পারছেন। অ্যাফিলিয়েট যে লিংক রয়েছে এখানে দেওয়া হয়েছে, এখানে আপনি অ্যাফিলিয়েটর হতে পারছেন এবং আপনি যাকে ইনক্লুড করলেন অর্থাৎ কাস্টমার হিসেবে যে আসলো, সেও কিন্তু অ্যাফিলিয়েটর এখানে হতে পারতেছে। তো মানে সবকিছু কিন্তু মানে একটা আমব্রেলা, একটা ছাতার নিচেই এটাকে OES-টাকে একটা আমব্রেলার সাথে তুলনা করেছেন এবং আসলে খুবই দারুণ বক্তব্য দিয়েছেন উনি। তো এইটাই হচ্ছে OES-টা হচ্ছে টেকনিক্যাল সকল বিষয়টি এখানে আমরা পাবো এবং এইটাই হচ্ছে বিউটি অফ অনপ্যাসিভ। হ্যাঁ, টোটাল এখানে কিন্তু বিউটিটা রয়ে গেছে। সুতরাং এইটা ইনক্রেডিবল, বিভিন্ন সফটওয়্যার, বিভিন্ন এখানে আমাদের প্যাকেজের কথা উনি বলেছেন। ধন্যবাদ আপনাদের সকলকে, ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি সাথে থাকার জন্য।
Thank you, Abdul Jabbar, for your 90 seconds. Thank you so much. Okay, we want to utilize actually our time very effectively. So directly I want to go to my another brother, Vincent. This is the first time and we are very much pleased to get you today. And this is the first time I am hearing Vincent.
Okay.
This is my
Thank you.
personal new experience.
Thank you, Mahfuz, for this opportunity to be here. My name is Vincent Ete. Okay, I'm speaking from UK, United Kingdom. Okay, so I would like to also thank my sister Pekam for nice speak today, and my brother Collins for also good presentation. So today I'll talk briefly about non-passive before I can join the OES, our topic today. So on-passive provide also users with the world of opportunities in terms of earning and connecting to the people across the globe, and also access to highly unique a digital product. So like Colin said, so OES is about the digital product. So our digital product, we only talk about the front end, because what we see here in the OES, we have also the back end. What make this platform, our OES is the best platform so far. So what make OES the best platform in the world today, in the digital world? Why and what is that? So what is behind this platform? We have an artificial intelligence system which is behind this platform, and this artificial intelligence, all this product, digital product, they are also powered by artificial intelligence in this platform. So that's why this thing is the best, I would say the best in the world, and also the best security. I'll leave also the security side. My brother Oliver will talk about the security. And then behind the best and then the beautiful platform we can see, OES, we have also something called a database. So the database is the systematic collection of the typical store in the computer system. So it's a collection of data stored in a computer system. So every single apps we see in our ecosystem, we can see like OConnect, OMail, OTrim, OTracker, all of them, they are behind a database. So it's hosted by a database, or everything we do, it will go straight to the database. So that database makes us to retrieve the information. If I'm looking for maybe Mr. Mahfuz in the system, we'll go to, this is the database will help me to get Mr. Mahfuz information. So this is a powerful and dynamic database built by OnPassive. So, and all this database, they are all integrated to one. So we can switch from one product to another because each product have its own database. And then what OnPassive did that is great. From one product, you can switch from one another. So, and then it makes the system very powerful. Maybe only few companies in the world have done what OnPassive have done. It's powerful, it's dynamic. So that's why I'm saying that we have in the front end, we see only the front, but the back, this is what is going on in the back. So, and then all the database also, they are also secure and then powerful because our database is protected. We have a encryption in transit. So when the database is moving from Mr. Mahfuz to me, is protected. So this transaction is TLS and SSL. So this is a protected. So when the encryption is in use, always encrypted, is also protected. So when we are sleeping, like right now is business day, is the weekend, most people are sleeping the weekend, the database also is protected. We use a TDE. So the TDE database is protected at night. So this make the TDE is transparent data encryption. So at night, the database is protected. So let's say someone, the criminal, a bad person, go to our system, copy our database, it will go to everywhere in the world. It cannot use it because the database is protected. So this is what we call a TDE, the transparent data encryption. So on passive, we also, our database also protected by the database security system called confidentiality, integrity, and also availability. They are all called CIA. So this is also put in place. So our database is a zero downtime. Zero downtime is like the downtime is where the database maximize the uptime and minimize the downtime. So we have also zero latency. So the latency is the time it takes for your data. I don't know when you want to get the information, your data to become available to your database. This is zero latency. So believe me, OnPassive have the best data system in the world. So in terms of that, it's also good performance. When you go to OES, you click, you get the information just like that. Even that the application is huge, it's big. If it's somewhere else, it can take time to get it. But because of our best performance database system in place, the security system in place, we get the information quicker as much as possible that we can think. So this is what make OnPassive, I would say the OES, the best platform in the world. And then that's the platform that also is powered by artificial intelligence. So we thank also Mr. Ash and his team, Hyderabad, for this technology they give it to us. One of the most best platform in the world. So OES is the best platform in the world. So thank you, Mr. Mahfuz. I will leave it there.
Thank you, Vincent, my brother. Really, it was very important to inform all of our brothers, those who are completely new and those who are not aware about our database and about our security, right? You know, we have data center and world-class data center. And Vincent already said that when we are sleeping, in that time, it's completely secured. Our total database is completely secured. So we have products, we have technology, we have human power, we have great heart, we have a clear vision, right? We have positivity at the same time. All are completely secured. total database is completely secure because we have own data center, right? Okay, regarding this, Mr. Abdul Jabbar, this time only 1 minute.
Thank you, Mahfuz sir, for giving me again chance. And cordially thanks to Vincent ET from UK, my brother. Thank you so much. Just সম্মানিত পার্টিসিপেন্ট, সম্মানিত প্যাসিভেন্টস, দেখেন এখানে এক একজন কিন্তু এক একটি বিষয় নিয়ে আমাদেরকে উপহার দিচ্ছেন আজকে। দারুণ লাগছে, খুব ভালো লাগছে। ওইএস যে একটা ডিজিটাল প্ল্যাটফর্ম, কমপ্লিট একটা ডিজিটাল প্ল্যাটফর্ম, এই ব্যাপারে বোর্ডলি তিনি বলেছেন। এটা ডিজিটাল আমরা শুনেছি, কিন্তু দেখবো এবার। ঠিক সেই বিষয়টা নিয়ে একটু আলোকপাত করেছেন উনি। আর এটা হচ্ছে আপনার সারা বিশ্বের ভিতরে সকলেই এটাই দেখবে যে আসলে এটা আসলেই ডিজিটাল। তো পাওয়ার্ড বাই এআই, অর্থাৎ আর্টিফিশিয়াল ইন্টেলিজেন্স, কিন্তু এটাকে আপনাকে অপারেট করবে। এবং সিকিউরিটির দিক দিয়ে, বিশেষ করে আমার প্রোটেক্টের দিক দিয়ে যে বিষয়টি বললেন, যে আমাদের নিজস্ব ডাটা সেন্টার রয়েছে, এর মাধ্যমে আমাদের প্রত্যেকটা ডাটা দেখা যাচ্ছে কি একে অপরের সাথে ট্রানজেকশন এবং ট্রান্সমিট হবে, কিন্তু মানে খুব কঠিন 100% সিকিউরিটি বজায় রেখে, সুতরাং ডাটাবেস সিকিউরিটি একেবারেই এখানে নিশ্চিত। আপনাদের এই ব্যাপারে আমাদের কোনো ডাউট নাই। তো মূলত ওনার অনেক বক্তব্য ছিল ডাটাবেসটার সিকিউরিটি নিয়ে এবং আমাদের কোম্পানির সকল ডাটা সিকিউরিটি নিয়ে উনি একটু বেশি আলোকপাত করেছেন। আমরা এই বিষয়ে নিশ্চিত থাকতে পারি, এবং তাকে আরেকবার ধন্যবাদ। আপনাদের সকলকে ধন্যবাদ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
And thanks once again also Mr. Abdul Jabbar for your nice translation. It's also tough, the total speech of 5 minutes or 6 minutes you are just converting into 1 minute. It's really tough, but you did fantastic. Thank you so much, Abdul Jabbar, and thank you once again, right? Vincent Iti, my brother. This is the first time I got this experience to hear from you, but you spoke very well, very well. It's amazing. Right, and you have already distributed which part you are going to cover. Collins another side, you are another side, and I think Bob and another, my brother Mr. Oliver, he's on fire, I think, today, right? Oliver, your face is like that. Oliver.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Mahfuz. I want to thank the Bangladesh community. Good evening, it's good night. I want to thank you and to thank my brother Collins, Vincent, Dr. Pickham for talking, and to also thank our mom in the house, Lynn, for organizing and directing us where to go. And as I'll talk, my brother Bob also come on and to talk about more about the compliance side. Also, I'll focus on our security, since Vincent already introduced the security part of our OES and OnPassive as a whole. And when we look at OnPassive, as we always say, it's unique. It's a unique company, the biggest AI technology company that we would think about, that is in this planet Earth. In everything, look at it from in out, everything. OnPassive is the biggest. Look at our OES. That is where our focus is today, that we want to talk about our OES. We look at the OES, tell me which company that has an OES with a single sign-on, that everything, all our products are in the OES. Once you log in, even those who are coming in now to come and try our product, they come through OES, they register with the email, they have to come through the OES. When you look at that, when you look at the interface of the OES itself, what does that tell you? There's nothing out there that can beat it. Then when you look at it again, you cannot talk after building this big, massive, the biggest OES on this planet Earth. We have to secure it. There's nothing that we can do without securing it, because our wallet is in that OES. Our marketplace is in that OES. You know, our products are also in that OES. You have to go to the marketplace to shop for your products and put it there. You have to link your bank account to your wallet. So it has to be secured 100 or even 200%. That is where we are coming from. In the database, the networking, Now we have to secure the OES. How do we secure? There's a very good thing in OnPassive that we have artificial intelligence, AI, that comes with its own special security. So you see that from our firewalls, anything that comes, we don't trust anything that comes from the public. The firewalls are there, is also embedded with AI. The firewalls are there. That is the first defense. That also has that robust defense that any threat that wants to come in, it blocks it. Before talking about our internal network there, before you get into our OES, you have to use single sign-on. And single sign-on is also another defense, secured. So when you look at our OES, it's sophisticated and secured. It is sophisticated and secured when you look at it. With a lot of coding, like my brother Vincent just talked about, the coding that is at the back end, how simple it is. You look at this, it is beautiful and it's simple. You don't move from one page to the other. Everything is in front of you. The coding and the testing that is running behind, and the tech guys in Hyderabad, what they've done, I give them kudos on that. I think we should give them a hand of applause. But I just want us to understand that it is secured. It is secured more than 100%. If you look at the high technology that has gone in, from the fiber optic cables that comes in, and where do we host it? In our own data center, OnPassive Cloud Data Center. You cannot beat that. There is no company on this planet Earth that has gone to the market for the first time with a data center. And we do have the biggest data center on this planet Earth. If we can recall, last year, the CEO told us we had our own data center, the first data center that has a capacity of 1 billion. And he told us that will surpass that capacity, while the second biggest one was coming up, of which I'm sure, I don't know, I'm sure it's out, because all Connect cannot run on 1 billion capacity anymore, because we're above that. When you look at the numbers that the CEO started telling us few days or few weeks, that 30,000 people register into OnPassive a day. Do the maths from November 20th last year, 2020. When you look at that capacity, we have the biggest, the most sophisticated and secured cloud data center multi-region. Then when you look at our OES, that carries all this big giant application like ONet, OMail, OTrim, OConnect. Now we're having OTracker coming in. And it's going to carry other big applications like Academy, Staff. What do you think? What do you think? We should be proud of ourselves to be part of this journey. It has been that long we've gone through the process. We've gone through that process. But when you look at the OES, all your financial transaction will be going through the OES. Your bank, you register your bank information, your bank account information on OES. Why should we not secure it? And that is why the CEO is more particular about the security. He is so particular about the security of OnPassive. And that's why when my brother Vincent just talked about our database is 100% secured. And the database that we got also is not any kind of a database. It is a database that is being used by countries. That when you update anything in the main database, it replicates in all the other databases, in all the data centers. Why should we not say that we should be proud of ourselves and we are fine? We are fine in the sense that we are in OnPassive. We are fine in the sense that we've gone through this journey for all these years. Now we can see from looking into our OES, OnPassive ecosystem, and how sophisticated the value that is going to bring, and the value also that other companies will come in. We are not in recession, inflation. You go to the market, prices of things are high. OnPassive, like the CEO told us last time, it is that company that is going to come to help, even if it's 1 or 2%, to solve the problem of recession in the world. That is what we are talking about by also looking at our ecosystem. When you look into our ecosystem, you look into the security inside our network, you cannot penetrate our network. I would also like to preach to us, to tell us to understand that secure your own machine. When I say secure your machine, I'm talking about your laptop. If you know you're using your laptop that often to access your ecosystem, especially now that we are going to the market, in few days, we are going to be in the market. Make sure you have a malware. Make sure you also have firewall installed into your laptop, your tablet, your phones, so that nobody can penetrate in. So when you want to access your OES, you know your tablet, your laptop is also secured. Because when you talk about our own side on the OES, the on-passive end, you cannot penetrate on-passive end. Because we have that robust mechanism or technology that is going to fight that threat. It will not even come in. And it can also predict. AI also has that feature that predict future attacks. That you cannot even, by the time you even want to say you want to shoot a threat into our network, it will not come in because AI has already predicted. Even the internal, even the staff that they work with us, they can't even try to penetrate or to think to hack the system, whatever. They cannot. Like my brother Vince Collins also talk about automation. We have vulnerability scan automated system. We have that vulnerability scan that we don't know. We are not in Hyderabad, but being IT professionals, we can predict that maybe they scan our system weekly or twice a week. We don't know, but we have that vulnerability scanning that takes place. And we also have the manual scanning, penetration testing scan that takes place also. So when you look at our security, the whole platform of our security is the OES is well secured. But it's on you also, as a founder, to secure your machine. The CEO told us few days or few weeks back that when you get your first money, go upgrade your gadget. Do not only upgrade your gadget, make sure you have good security on that gadget. Go and buy a malware. I have what I'm using. This is mine that I'm using. Go buy it and secure and install it on your machine. And it's called Internet Security Plus. Buy it and secure it on your machine so that you know you have that defense also, that nobody can penetrate your laptop, nobody can penetrate your iPad, nobody can penetrate your tablet or your cell phone. And again, another way of securing your machine, your laptop, your cell phone, when all those updates come from Microsoft or from Apple, please update them because they come with security updates also. So please, I would like to end here and to thank the people of Bangladesh for inviting me to come to talk to them, to you people. I love you guys. We are together and we are here. There's one thing that Mr. Ash Mufara always tells us, to replicate ourselves and to impact somebody's life. And that hope, that humanity in us, when you fill your tank, please try to impact somebody's life also. Thank you.
I want to give a big applause. Oliver, really, you were fired. Just if Mohammad Kamal is here, or if it was just our
Fire.
yeah, definitely both. Thanks. Fire. Where this time I am covering the Bengali translation. Actually, this is very interesting and very important discussion we hear from Mr. Oliver Fontaine. You know, যে এখানে সিকিউরড, ওয়াই উই আর সিকিউরড, উনি যেটা বলেছেন যে আমাদের ও ওয়ালেটটা, আমাদের ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট ও ওয়ালেট, তারপরে সেখানে মার্কেট প্লেস, এই সমস্ত ইম্পর্টেন্ট বিষয়গুলো কিন্তু আমাদের এই ওইএস এর মধ্যে আছে, যেখানে আমাদের জীবনের প্রশ্ন। তো এই প্রোডাক্ট গুলো এমন ভাবে রেডি করা আছে আমাদের এর মধ্যে যে ইভেন ইন ফিউচার আমাদের যে কি ধরনের বিপদ আসতে চলেছে ওইটার জন্য ওইএস এর উপরে, সেই বিপদগুলোও কিন্তু এআই এটাকে প্রেডিক্ট করতে পারবে। তো সেই প্রেডিকশন থেকেও কিন্তু আপনার এটাকে সিকিউর করে রাখা হবে। তো সেই সঙ্গে উনি যেটা বললেন যে এই আমাদের এটা তো সিকিউরিটি কেন এটা নিশ্চিত করা হচ্ছে? কারণ সেখানে আপনার ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট রয়েছে, সেখানে আপনার ওয়ালেট রয়েছে, সেখানে এই প্রোডাক্টগুলো রয়েছে। If you think about just O Connect, it's a massive. If you think about Academy, it's a massive. If you think about OSTAB, it's massive. So all are in the same place, that is OES. So একটা জায়গাতে যদি এত বড় বড় কিছু থাকে, definitely it has to be secured completely, and that's why we are concerned as to what is concerned about security. তো এইখানে সেই সঙ্গে বলছেন যে এইদিকে যেহেতু সিকিউরিটি আছে, that is completely secured. So this is the time to upgrade our own device that we are using, আমাদের আপগ্রেড করার, and with complete security. That already Oliver Fant already showed the security, right? Already he bought a security box, right? So if you use actually maybe laptop or tablet or maybe mobile set, whatever it may be, but it should be secured, right? So OES secured, your device is secured. So founder, you are secured definitely. Thank you so much once again, Oliver Fante. And now I want to request my brother who has the same beard, white color beard. The difference is Bob has no hair, but I have a little bit some hair. Okay. Yes, my brother.
Yes, Brother Mahfuz, it's good to be here. It's good to see you all, fellow brothers and sisters from Bangladesh. My dear OTEC Pro brothers, Collins, Vincent, Oliver, Antiline. It's good to see you, Dr. Pickham, my sister. That was beautiful. Let me start by just referencing something very significant that Dr. Pickham said. In her very brilliant 5-minute speech, she said, the people of there are 160 million people in Bangladesh, and we just need 16 of them. If they can raise their frequency of vibration of love, like Mr. Ash Mufareh, to impact people, that means each one of them will impact 750,000 people. So we need only 116 founders, us, to impact the entire country. That's a significant question, Brother Mahfuz. I don't know if you got it, but that's what I got from what Dr. Pickham was telling us. So we only need 116 founders in Bangladesh to impact the entire country. Dr. Pickham, was it 116 or what? Is that the right number? Yes, so I got it correct. 116. That's all we need to change the entire country, to impact everybody in Bangladesh. So let us have that at the front of our minds as we speak together this afternoon or this evening here. The topic today is OES. It's a unique platform. OES as a unique platform. Yes, Brother Mahfuz. It is unique because we have never seen anything like this before. There is nothing like the OES that we know that we are seeing right now. And I'll tell you because of 3 reasons. My brothers have already referenced that. It's because of 3 reasons. Number 1, it is superior. The products that lies within our OES are superior. There is nothing, we are in the industry. We can compare what we see in the industry with what OnPassive is bringing inside that our OES. Take O Connect, for instance. The features that O Connect is bringing are features that are not even in the market right now that we can compare to. O Connect is not just a audio video conference platform. No. O Connect is a global collaboration utility for organizations to use for real-time decision-making for the organization to be for cohesion. It is a global collaboration platform, my brothers and sisters. And so does all the other products, like we just said. They are totally superior in the marketplace. Number 2, the products within the system, the OES as a system, is the most sophisticated system that all of us, the 3 of us here, 4 of us here who are IT guys, Can you hear me? My screen just changed.
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Okay, can you hear me? It looks like somebody
Okay, here.
changed the view. Okay. Okay, good. The system of OES, or on-passive system known as OES, which is a production environment where everything is going to lie in, is the most sophisticated system that we know that has ever been built. From the ground up, it is built, it is automated, like we said, automation. And then the integration, everything is integrated with a single sign-on platform powered by artificial intelligence. So build from scratch, from the ground up, with artificial intelligence, and then single sign-on. So you come in, you sign in one time. As soon as you sign in, the system validates you, right? The system checks, make sure you have the right credentials to come into the system, and then gives you access to every other application that you have paid for instance. Like Colin said, we don't know of any system like that other than Microsoft that tried to do that little project with the Office suite. There is no system like what we see and know of on-passive bringing to us right now. And then it is secure. So we talk of the SSS. Superior, the products within the OES are superior, 1. 2, the system is the most sophisticated system that has ever been built. That's why it is taking time, and it is easy to use, but it is the most sophisticated system. There's an integration hub where all the products come together, and then whatever product that you want, you can see. Only to build that digital integration hub, it could take even 2 years. Very sophisticated, then powered by artificial intelligence. Now, security is key, like my brother just said. We listen to Mr. Ash very keenly. We listen to him, and we listen to the tech guys in Hyderabad, and we can understand what they are saying. On-passive has the most, I'm speaking to you as a security and compliance analyst. On-passive has the most secure system, and I can say this, and I'll tell you why with confidence. We have one of the most secure systems. I remember listening to Mr. Ash to Mr. Venkat, the Mr. Venkat Kili, the director of technology in Hyderabad. Sometime last year, when they were rolling out O-Connect, O-Mail, and O-Net, there was that conference where a journalist asked Mr. Venkat a question about the security of O-Connect. And he said it is being built, it's built in a container. So every session is in a container. So it is secured within a container, one container to the other. So it doesn't matter how many millions O-Connect sessions we have. Each one is within a box, a container, and only those that have the right to enter that container can see it. And then they have SSL certificates are enabled. That means like Vincent said, every communication that goes back and forth is first of all authenticated through SSL certificates and then encrypted as it goes across. That means they are deploying a technique that we call zero trust. Brother Oliver always talks about trust but verify. The technical word is zero trust. That means there is total elimination of implicit trust. They don't trust anything. But their digital interaction within that system is constantly being validated through those SSL certificates that are going back and forth. You see? So on passive, you are even with the SSL, even with the SSO, you sign in one time, single sign on, but the system continuously checks you throughout your digital interaction. It doesn't stop, even though you don't see it, but that's what is happening behind the scenes. And then compliance is one key aspect of our founder, Mr. Art, what he has been doing. From the ground up, they are building the system, one, internal compliance, and two, external compliance. First of all, there are global compliance regulations that Mr. Ash is building these systems to comply with. Okay, so I'll start with the internal compliance, like what the companies ask of us within to do. Did you sign your become affiliate link? If you don't sign the become affiliate link, how does the system work for you? You have to go click that blue button that says become an affiliate, sign the NDA so that you give the company the right to do the work for you. That's all Mr. Ash is asking from us. He's not asking you to go do commercial, do business. No. You click the link, the system goes to work for you. You activate your, you have to activate your account. So the next step is you go, you activate your account, you do your KYC to collect your money. So those are internal compliance things that we as founders, we have to do. We have to constantly look at the back office to check the update, the notes. You see, Mr. Ash has made it very easy for all of us now. When you log into OAS, you see that update link is constantly blinking. You just click read more. You see what he's asking us to do next. That's all. You want to get yourself to where when the company launches, you know you are ready. Boom, the company does everything for you. And the truth of the matter is you don't need to know anything about the products as they work. All you need to do is just get the product, put it in your marketplace or whichever area that they're going to determine that it has to be in. The company goes to work for you and sells this product for you. But Mr. Ash is building this system, mindful that it's a global system. We are in 220 plus countries. All these countries have their own laws, their own rules and regulations. So Mr. Ash must comply with each and every one of these countries. He told us last week, otherwise they will shut us down. Mr. Ash wants to start on passive more than anybody else. But there are steps he has to take one after another. He has to go to all of these countries, make sure that we are complying with their laws. In Europe, for instance, we have what they call GDPR. It's a privacy regulation, general data protection regulation for privacy. Europeans do not play with people's personal data. You know, I'll tell you a story why this is important to us. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. The parent company of Facebook, Meta, was fined. It was in the news. It was fined $1.3 billion for violating European citizens' data. 1.3 billion. In Europe, they don't play with personal, even Collins Manner's email. Collins Manner, I think it's on yahoo.com. It is considered personal data. So when you're collecting that information, you have to have certain controls in place and you have to maintain it. You have to secure it. So Mr. Ash is building these systems, knowing that there are all these global regulations. You have something that just happened in Europe, not up to about less than 3-4 months ago. There's a new regulation. It's called DORA, the Digital Operational Resilience Act. It's in addition to the privacy laws that are already existing there, but it is for financial services organizations and their critical third-party providers. OnPassive is going to be a critical third-party provider for all companies, big and small. So we have to comply with these laws. But here's what happened. When I looked at this regulation, I looked at the stipulations of this regulation. There are, I think, 5 or 7 of them. I was very proud of our founder, and I say this with profound respect for our CEO and our founder, Mr. Ash. Because when I looked at the regulations, it gave me the confidence to say what I'm saying, that Mr. Ash Mufara has built OnPassive to comply with not only current regulations, but with future regulations. Because this Digital Operational Resilience Act, it just came out like 3 months ago while OnPassive was being built. But when you see what they're asking in these stipulations, he already got it covered. He already got it covered, guys. So when it comes to compliance, I think We don't have to be worried about it. When it comes to security, we have zero trust. Brother Oliver told us, look from the outside. Look, we can see OnPassive from the outside. There are ways that we can test it from the outside. OnPassive is like in an iron dome. You cannot hit it from the outside. You know? So again, you don't need to know everything about the products and this and that. No, just be engaged, get engaged so that you understand when you need to know what to do when. That's all. You just need to be plugged in so that you understand when you are going to go to the back office, when you're going to activate, when you go to the KYC, what do you need to do? Just follow along. We don't need no technical. The system is designed to work for us, hand-free. Remember, it's hand-free. CATMO, remember CATMO? CATMO, a complete digital system that is automated for targeted traffic powered by artificial intelligence to make you money, even while you sleep. Back to you, Brother Mahfuz.
Wow, very effective discussion is going on. And when actually we have passed 1.5 hours, it's really amazing, right? Now, last 90 minutes we have passed, but it seems that we have passed only 30 minutes. Very effective discussion. Thank you, Bob. Mostly I like from your speech actually OnPassive. We don't comply with any unethical activities, right? Any kind of non-compliance activities. I think OnPassive will be the most compliant, #1 compliant organization or institute of this world, I think, right? And we don't comply with, we always comply with quality, security, right? Compliance. So definitely we are secured. So I like your part that this is CATMO. This is ready to work for us.
Yeah.
Why we are not bothered to sign just at least NDA from OES? Just click on the become an affiliate and just sign. So everything is done deal. I think recently we are not using this line, but before that, we have used that, oh, it is done deal, 100% done deal. But now we are just trying to realize why Ashwin all this time say it's done deal. It's really done deal. Our duty, our responsibility is time to time, just follow the pop-up, follow the Ashwin instruction, and all this time engage with back office. We have nothing to do except back office activities. Thank you. I'm very much pleased, Bob. Thank you so much. Okay, once again, this is the time based on the discussion of our beloved brothers, tech brothers. I think this is the time to make this webinar today just boom, and this responsibility goes to Dr. Pikam once again. Hey, Pikam. Dr. Pikam, are you here? Or anything? Oh, I think she has network issue. Maybe she's not now co-host. So, okay. Yeah, Pikam, you are now co-host. This is the third time I made you co-host.
Yes, she can hear you, but I think the host disabled her. That's what she's saying. Okay, there she is.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Pikam, actually, this is the time for yours once again, because of a lot of important discussion is already here. And we have heard from our tech brothers, 3 brothers, and definitely we are very much excited. And the last line, the bottom line is hearing all the speech from our 3 brothers. We have to say, really, we are blessed. Really, we are lucky that we have nothing to do. We have only one task, and that is attached to it back office. Just plug and play, more than nothing. Yeah. Just try to understand, dear all the brothers and sisters, those who are here. I am requesting all of you, just try to understand in this way, the way Bob and Oliver and Collins Mana, they spoke here. And this is my feelings that they already have taken on passive by heart in this way. And that's why they are aware about everything on passive. And I think they are expert about OES. Still now, there are many people who are here, including me. Even we happen to visit OES FAQ, right? Most frequently asking question. Even we don't know what is there actually in the FAQ of every products, OES, FAQ, ONET, FAQ, right? Frequently asking question. Even including me, we are not aware. Most of the people who are not aware. This is the best platform. Why unique platform? If you think about the other platform, those who are habituated actually to use other platform in a digital world, if you want to use, say for example, any mail, you have to go to Google Play Store or any Play Store. Individual app for individual product. But this is one kind of amazing marketing. Our customer is bound to go to our shopping mall in the same place when he will or she will go to there just for a single product, maybe considering just email, but entering that shopping mall, he will or she will see the huge products, and he or she will be bound to select or choose multiple products. That is the one kind of amazing marketing. That is the unique benefits of OES in my eyes. So we are making customer bound in the positive way, and that's why we are not, from the very beginning, we are not considering or we are not thinking about individual apps for individual products, right? You have to come in our room, not for only single products, because this is the solution for your life. This is the solution for the whole world. So why you are looking for other companies or other products? Come here and get the total solution from here. So that's why OES is a unique. Thank you once again. Okay, Dr. Picom.
Mahfuz, before Dr. Picom come in, I just want to acknowledge that we have Sister Comfort in the house, who is a great leader. So just want to acknowledge that she's in. She's listening to us. Comfort is with us.
Wow. Okay, Eileen, help me. Oh.
Is it over to me, brother? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, over to you now.
Okay. All right.
Total packed.
Wow, what a fantastic session. I mean, I learned a lot myself, even though my computer gave up on me, and I thank God for cell phones. So I'm on my cell phone actually right now, but this was really, really amazing. Amazing. My old tech brothers, you all did a fantastic job. And it is really, really an honor and a privilege to be connected to a company like this. While I was doing my research on my family in Bangladesh, I also realized that we have a lot of things in common with my ethnic culture. In Bangladesh, they don't give things, you don't give people things with your left hand. You have to give something with your right hand or with both hands as a sign of respect, which is something that I'm so used to and I'm really connected to, because you have to always honor the other person. Also in Bangladesh, they have a lot of respect with your seniors. You cannot sit with your seniors and you cross your legs, which is something very, very common also in Cameroon, where my ethnicity is from. And you cannot smoke in the presence of your seniors or your elders. I mean, those were deep things which really made me understand that the world is one. When you get to understand people, you get to understand cultures, you truly see that we are all connected in one way or the other. And the reason we are all connected is because it's all about the emotion of love. Love is a language. that is felt. You don't say it, I don't need to understand what you're saying, but I can feel it by looking at you, the things you're doing, because neuro-linguistic programming even says that what you say with your words is actually only about 7%. Everything else comes from the tone on your voice, the look on your face, your body language, the way everything else speaks for what you're saying more than what you actually say. So I am truly, truly glad to be connected with my brothers and sisters in Bangladesh. And I truly say namaste, because I recognize the divine which is in you, which is the same divine which is in me. My dear brothers and sisters, our OTech Pro has just explained to us the technicality of OnPassive. They've just explained to us what it is that our CEO is doing and what he is giving to us. That is not our job as founding members of OnPassive. That is their job. That is what OnPassive is doing. And our CEO is good enough to explain to us what it is that he is doing and what he's giving to us. Now, it is a done deal. Back to us now, as a people who are connected on this platform and all the other several OnPassive platforms. Who are we? What are we wanting to use this opportunity to do? How much do we know ourselves? Are we truly worthy to be replicated? When you look at our face, when you look at yourself every day in the mirror, do you like what you see? Are you brutally honest with yourself? Are you saying yes to other people, but deep down within you, you're saying no to yourself? Are you one with your higher self, the true baby that you are, that true person that you were born to be? Are you one with it? Or have you been carried away with all the other interpretations, assumptions, and limiting beliefs that have all joined to form your paradigm that does not make you see the great person that you are? Are you able to truly look yourself in the mirror and say, enough is enough? I have a lot of insecurities within me. I need to clean them up so I become secure. Just like Mr. Mufara is making OnPassive a secure website. Are you also secure in yourself? Are you truly a sophisticated person from within, but simple? Sophisticated as in you have understood the greatness which is in you as a human, which is the same like the other person sitting next to you. Have you understood how sophisticated you are as a person? That makes you secure. If you are, then you will truly understand that we are all connected. We are all one. That is who our CEO is. He wants us to know ourselves. That's why once upon a time, he said in one of his webinars, you don't need anybody to encourage you. You need to encourage yourself. You need to encourage yourself by seeing the opportunity that is placed in front of you and tap into it. But in order for you to encourage yourself first, you need to know exactly who you are. What is your intention? What is it that you're really trying to do to yourself first and then to the world? Are you really, really trying to be a beacon of hope to somebody else that does not see what you see, that does not have the same opportunities like you? Are you able to walk up the road and see somebody who does not have something to eat and you give them bread? Are you ready to do that? So I'm going to end our thing this morning by reminding us that there is no such thing as fear. Fear doesn't exist. It has no power of its own, but what of the human mind gives to it, and it quickly vanishes when the light of understanding reveals the truth as they truly really are, for fear doesn't exist. Let us stop being afraid of things that we don't know. And there is a saying in the back office, which I truly love, and I want us all to take that home today. It says, if you have a will, then unpassive is the way. If you have a will, then unpassive is the way. It is not just an ambition, it is a determination. If you have a will, then unpassive is the way. It is not just an ambition, it is a determination. Be determined. Make decisions with such high intention that the amplitude of that decision carries a level of energy that is able to disrupt, and catapult anything which is not in line with the vision of unpassive. My Bangladesh brothers and sisters, I thank you. Brother Mahfuz, I call you brother because I truly know that in your culture, you use brother, sister, auntie, uncle, just like we do. So I say, Brother Mahfuz, it was really a pleasure coming on your platform, connecting with our people, my brothers and sisters from another area on this planet. And I truly say namaste and assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And once again, thanks, Mr. Ashwin, for this divine platform. Because of One Passive, we are just practicing our culture, international culture, right? Before on Passive, I have never seen you. I have never experienced you, right? And I think you didn't know actually Assalamu alaikum or Namaste before on Passive. I don't know actually, but only because of this site, sometimes it comes from our mind that how lucky we are. Only because of on Passive, you are my friend, you are my sister, you are my brother, right? Where is UK? Where is USA? Long distance from
Wait a
Bangladesh.
second.
Yeah.
Don't let him bark. Don't let him bark.
Oh, I think the Rob is there, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to tell him not to
No.
let doggy bark.
No,
So
no
he's
issue.
gonna bark in a second, and they said I gotta speak soon. I'm sorry, I forgot it was.
No issue, Lena. I know Rob is there. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much once again, Dr. Pikam Takushi. Really, I'm very much pleased to Lin Nakamoto. Why? Because of Lin Nakamoto, all we are here, the OTEC Pro team. So now I want to request Lin Nakamoto, the masterminder.
Well, now I am unmuting, and I know I'm unmuted. God.
Yeah, and Bob can be there. Bob can be there, no issue. Okay.
Anyway, I was gonna say that Dr. Peckham, your words are inspiring and so empowering, and thank you for giving up your time and your knowledge and your gift, sharing it with us all. We appreciate you so much. I want to talk about the OES in a very short, succinct manner. The OES is unique, yes. The SSO, powerful, convenient, saving time for each and every one of us. Security, the OTEC pros have taught me a lot over the months that we've been doing a lot of webinars, and I've soaked it all up. Some of it I maybe don't understand, but I think I understand more than I did before. And, security, Oliver always talks about layers of security, through the IPv4, IPv6, firewalls. AI brings its own layer of security, fiber optic cables. We're just so blessed to have the highest levels of security in this company. And we talk about automation, everything done for you, AI embedded, can't beat that. We talk about how AI is involved from the start. In other words, from the foundation, we have AI. That's what the OTEC pros taught me. A lot of companies, they utilize AI, but they add it on. So what happens is they end up patching, like we see with the Z product, where we there's a lot of limitations to that Z product. It's because of the patching that they do. You know, have a distinct advantage because we are built with AI from the ground up. You know, so that's another big factor. And also the marketing advantages of having an OES, the fact that people can come in, try free products, and then see everything in front of them, right? Paid products, free products. It's like, as Mahfuz said, a huge shopping mall. We have the key to that shopping mall, and that is through the single sign-on. You never have to leave that mall. You don't have to have individual keys for the stores in the shopping mall. As us, we have access to all of the products at our fingertips. So that's the concept to me and the beauty of the OES. Back to you, Mahfuz. I don't want to talk too long. Thank you.
Oh, I know that from the very beginning, well, like that. But in a very short time, you covered the total summary. You summarize, and really thanks once again, Lynn Nakamoto, for this beautiful webinar today, amazing webinar today, for help me to arrange. And this is the time to mention some name, because I have made already some post here. This is the first time John Varela, oh, my brother, and Comfort is here, right? Marciane is here. So all the brothers and sisters, why we are telling brothers and sisters? Because if this is our culture, actually, if we call brother or if we call sister, it feels that this is my own brother, my own sister, okay? So that's why we are habituated to call actually those who are completely, we feel that they are relative to our heart. Normally we love to call as a brother or sister. So that's why Dr. Pickham already said or acknowledged that, yes, we love to call brother and sister, right? It seems that very close actually, yeah. That's why we use this terminology. Okay. John Barilla here, and also Comfort is here. So if you want to say anything, you can raise your hand, because I know maybe you are busy or not. Okay, John Barilla, yeah, my brother.
Hi, hello. I don't have much to say. I've been listening. Very good. I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing. I just wanted to come in and say I just was listening to Lynn, and also I like to make fun of her a little bit because I'm the one that's always unmuting my mic without knowing that I have my mic unmuted. I've been caught several times saying something, so I had to laugh a little bit at that. But at any rate, I'm listening to Lynn, and I enjoyed that she was suddenly kind of a little bit of an analogy in comparing our OES to a shopping mall. And I've always said that for a while, how, you know, if you think about it, it's the place where when we get folks to come in, and once they're in, they can always just visit the mall where many things will be available to them. And I've called it, it's like a shopping mall where you can always go and see what's available for you. That's really all I'm going to say. I just wanted to come on and say hello, basically, and make fun of Lynn a little bit. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. I like you because you are really a motivator also. Your speech all the time, your pronunciation, your voice all the time, it's one kind of inspiration to our founders, I think. So thank you so much. In this age, actually, Comfort. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. And we'll be happy if you just be with us in next. Now is the time to hear from, and I think this is the time. Comfort, I hear. Okay, Comfort, can you hear me? You raised your hand, Comfort. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I feel like I'm breaking up. Is
Yeah.
it me or from your end?
Yeah.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
All right.
Clearly, we are hearing you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mahfuz. Thank you, great leaders in the house, Auntie Lynn, Dr. Peckham, and the four guys I was just hiding. I've been here since right from the beginning of the webinar, but I was not expecting to say anything until Collins made it known that I was here. But I'm really happy, and it's been a wonderful time well spent, because, oh my God, I was just like, oh God, I feel like I'm listening to this for the first time, fired up, and all the teachings and the sweet presentations from our brothers. So I just want to relate to what Dr. Pekka was saying too. I think I was making that same observation, because even you, Mahfuz, when you were calling Bob your brother because you look alike, your beard and stuff, I was just smiling and saying, this feels like home, you know. So the connection and the connectedness here in Unpassive is actually real. And we can't do anything about it, you know. So like Dr. Peckham says, if somebody asks me now, who are you? I would just say, I am enough, right? Because I am empowered and I am well equipped to go out and empower the world. That is what Unpassive is doing. That is all what Mr. Mufare is about. And I appreciate the fact that from how I study an analysis of the populations and what it takes to empower people, it doesn't have to do with numbers, but with dedication and commitment. I appreciate that so much. I learned a lot from it. And I think that we are really enough in terms of numbers, in terms of anything, in terms of commission, in terms of connectedness and the love that we have. I think we are enough, we are ready and prepared to make the difference and make the world quite a better place. So thank you so much, and let's keep the fire burning. Thank you. Much love.
Thank you, Kampur, for your presence, and we'll be happy if you just join with us in next. And I am really grateful to all the co-hosts, especially those who just made this webinar successful today. Mr. Rafiqul Islam, thank you for your nice poster and nice background. And Mr. Abdul Jabbar, thank you for your translation. And also all the co-hosts behind the scene, you have worked here. And all our participants, they can read your name because you are co-host here if they click on the participants. So that's why I am not mentioning all the name, because time is very limited. We have only 6 minutes to close our webinar today. So I don't know how we have passed just 2 hours. It seems that just we were here only 1 hour, but already 2 hours passed. So thank you once again. I have taken one lesson from today's discussion. That is for myself. It will give me just extra mileage to going forward. That is, customer is being bound to choose the multiple products from here. And when customer enter in this shopping mall, they feel that, oh, that is completely secured, right? Completely, that is secured. If you consider our financial part, if you consider about our technology, our data, everything is secured here. And sometimes, you know, in our shopping mall, we go to our shopping mall, we visit our shopping mall without any kind of necessity. Just maybe we want to spend some times, some quality times. Maybe we are feeling hot in outside, but we need some cold weather, right? We have to test some cold from air conditioner or air cooler. So that's why we enter in the shopping mall. We just spend some time, some quality times with our friends and family, maybe there. But if we go there without any kind of intention to buy us any kind of product, just our intention is to spend the quality times into the air condition. But when you will see, after entering that shopping mall, when you will see that a lot of products is there, and sometimes three products are there just to taste, right? As a sample, free, Onet, Otim, Omel. And during the testing of this free product, when you will look here and there, oh, this product, oh, this is definitely we will buy a product. If you have that no money, but you will feel the pulse, you will feel the hurriness to buy the product very promptly. That's for sure. That is the beauty of Unpassive. So I am really grateful, and we are really grateful to our IIT Hyderabad team to make this type of platform that is OES, that is completely unique, that is, it has no comparison, I think. Unbeatable, right? Completely unbeatable. Thank you so much. And now at the last part, I want to allow our not some, actually a few co-hosts just to share your feelings and what we are taking home from this 2 days exclusive webinar. What we are taking home. আমি এখন রিকোয়েস্ট করছি আমাদের সম্মানিত কোহোস্ট স্যারদেরকে, বিশেষ করে খুবই সংক্ষেপে, আমরা এক একজন 40 সেকেন্ড 50 সেকেন্ডের বেশি বলবো না, যে আজকে আসলে কি নিয়ে যাচ্ছি আমরা এখানে। আপনারা ইংলিশ এবং বাংলা দুটো মিক্স আপ করে বলতে পারেন, অথবা শুধু বাংলা বলতে পারেন, কোনো সমস্যা নেই। একটু কাইন্ডলি হ্যান্ড রেজ করবেন শুধু কোহোস্ট থেকে যারা আমরা কিছু বলতে চাই আজকের প্রোগ্রামের উপর, বাট not more than 1 minute. Okay. Firstly, Nujatul Kari.
Thank you, sir.
And I am requesting at the same time.
Yes, sir. I am
Yeah.
Mr. Nujatul Kari from Bangladesh, Naugan. So I am very glad to today meet with you and our international speaker. Thank you so much. So all kind of person. Today webinar so good and very beautiful. Just আমি বাংলায় বলবো এখন এই মুহূর্তে। জাস্ট 3 ঘন্টার একটা সিনেমা দেখতে যখন ঢোকা হয়, সিনেমার যখন ফিলিংসটা খুব ভালো থাকে, তখন কোন দিক দিয়ে সময়টা চলে যায় তখন আমরা বুঝতে পারি না। ঠিক আজকের যে ওয়েবিনারটা হলো, এই ওয়েবিনারটা যে সমৃদ্ধশালী কিছু কথা বলা হলো, এই কথাগুলো শুনতে শুনতে কখন যে 2 ঘন্টা পার হয়ে গেছে নিজেও জানি না। তো সো উই আর ভেরি লাকি, আজকে আমরা খুব ভালো মানুষগুলোকে পেয়েছি। এই জন্য ধন্যবাদ তাদেরকে, ধন্যবাদ আমাদের অ্যাশমোভার স্যারকে, ধন্যবাদ ট্যাক টিমকে, এবং ধন্যবাদ আপনাকেও স্যার সুন্দর একটা অ্যারেঞ্জ করার জন্য। আরো ধন্যবাদ লিন নাকামোতোকে, যে উনি সবাইকে একটা ছাতার মধ্যে নিয়ে আসছে, এটাও তাকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই এই জন্য। জাস্ট অ্যাজ লাইক আওয়ার ওএস এর মতো। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ স্যার। Good night.
Thank you, Nujatul Kari, for your perfect timing. Not more than 1 minute, you have covered a lot of things. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Ronnie, Bangladesh from, but yes, you are from Bangladesh, but now you are living in Malaysia. Ronnie from Malaysia.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Oshanko dhanyabad. Thank you so much, Mahfuz sir, for opportunity to talk, and amazing, wonderful, incredible webinars today. And I would like to thank Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and especially I would like to thank our honorable guest, actually not guest, our family members, on passive family members, Lynn ma'am, love you ma'am, and calling Manna sir, Oliver sir, Bob sir, and Pikam ma'am, and Vincent sir, and co-host panel, and a lot of thanks who those are joined today webinars. It's a really amazing webinars. I'm Ronnie, I'm proud brand ambassador of Unpassive, and also I'm also your friend, best friend. I'm trying to copy our lovely sir, Mr. Ashmopura sir. Actually, I'm agree with Lynn ma'am and Mahfuz sir, really OES, or on passive ecosystem, really amazing planning, because if we want to buy any things we need, if we get it from one place, it's a very easier for us. We don't have to go run to any different places, don't have to go any different shop. When some people, some customers, or ecosystems are like that, when some people, some customers enter our ecosystem, logging our ecosystem, he will be surprised, he will be happy, because he will see all our on-passive products, AI products. So don't worry about it on passive, just be patient, don't be disappointed, be happy always, all the times, be optimistic, because we are on founder of on passive. On passive এমন একটা জায়গা, প্রতিটি মানুষের একটা লক্ষ্য থাকে, সংগ্রাম থাকে, যে মানুষের জীবনটাকে প্রতিষ্ঠিত করবে, নিজে একটু প্রতিষ্ঠিত হবে, সম্মান পাবে, কিন্তু এই ধরনের প্ল্যাটফর্ম কিন্তু পৃথিবীতে খুব একটা পাওয়া যায় না। কিন্তু এখানেই আমাদের পার্থক্য, সেটা হচ্ছে অন প্যাসিভ। অন প্যাসিভ আপনাকে রাইট একটা ওয়ে দেবে, রাইট একটা প্ল্যাটফর্ম দেবে, যেখানে you can make your value some better, you can make your increase your value, you can progress your business concept. So this is non-passive. Thank you, Mahfuz sir. Thank you, everyone. Love you all.
Thank you, Ronnie, Malaysia. খুব সুন্দরভাবে আপনি বললেন। এটা আসলে শর্ট টাইমের মধ্যে এত সুন্দরভাবে বলা যায় না, বাট আপনি সুন্দরভাবে কভার করেছেন। অসংখ্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। Okay, after that, Mr. Humayun Kabir and then Fatima Khatun. And Fatima Khatun is the last today. Okay, Mr. Humayun.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Humayun Kabir from Bangladesh. First of all, I am thankful to Almighty. Thank you very much, Mahfuz-Rahman sir, for giving me the opportunity to speak. Welcome to Lynn ma'am, Colin, Bob, Tokoshi, all international speakers. We are really glad to have you because you love us so much. You have given us time in the midst of busy schedules. Excellent webinar. Our company is unique, CEO unique, our product unique. In that case, if I say, oh yes, one basic backbone inside, who is a customer will get everything. I think if a customer visit OES, he will understand how important the value of on-basic. Every product in this OES has a solution for how we use it. As OES is unique, all leaders' discussions today is unique. We are very pleased. The reception wonderful. I end my speech here with love to all brand ambassadors waiting for a new historical moment. Love is inland. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Over to Mahfuz sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Humayun Kabir. Okay, our beautiful sister Fatima Khatun.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Fatima Khatun from Bangladesh. I would like to thank everyone for attending this event. Especially thanks Mr. Mahfuz-Rahman for arranging such type of webinar. And thanks for giving me opportunity to say something in front of you. Alhamdulillah. Dear brothers and sisters, today we got some special international speaker. Really, we are very much glad to getting them. Congratulations, all of respected speakers, Lynn Nakamoto, Collins Manna, Oliver, Bob, and PKM Takusi. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. সত্যি এত সুন্দর একটা প্রোগ্রামে উপস্থিত থাকতে পেরে আমি আনন্দিত ভীষণভাবে। আর পৃথিবীব্যাপী আমাদের যে এই ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার ফ্রেন্ডস সত্যি অভিভূত। আমরা বিশ্ব জয় করতে পারবো একসাথে হাতে হাত রেখে আত্মবিশ্বাস নিয়ে ইনশাআল্লাহ। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। আল্লাহ হাফেজ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much, Fatima Khatun, for your nice speech. And at the last part, once again, I want to thank all the friends, those who are in our YouTube live streaming chat. Still now 164, and Jenny Eliva, and also some other international speakers are there. Those who are completely familiar, those who are well known to all of us, those who are leaders, and at the same time, 164, our beloved brothers and sisters, our friends, you are there, and for your support, we are really thankful to all of you. We are acknowledging your effort. Each and every person at OnPassive, we are leader. No matter how big your team, no matter what is your education qualification, okay? Everyone is leader at OnPassive. So as a leader, Dr. Picom already said, just ask yourself, stand in front of any mirror and ask yourself what is going on in your mind, that is real or not, because OnPassive always time comply with ethics, OnPassive comply with compliance and also quality, right, and security. So beside OnPassive, as a man, as a brand ambassador, because this is a global company, you are the owner of the global business organization, you are the brand ambassador. So as a brand ambassador or as a founder or as a business owner, you have to change yourself if there are any kind of unethical activities unethical practice in your inner side. This is the time to change ourselves, to rectify ourselves, because already our brother said that your device that you are using, your device should be secured, not only OES, not only our on passive. At the same time, your device that should be secured. So I can say on passive is secured, your device should be secured, and at the same time, your heart should be secured from any kind of unethical activities, any kind of dishonesty, any kind of unethical intention. That already Dr. Bikram said a lot of things about intention, and I think that all the successful journey and all the success is completely dependent on the intention. Because of unpassive, we are here, and that was the positive intention of Ash Mufare. That Bikram already said. If you consider about Bangladesh, 165 founders, 165, we are really enough to change Bangladesh, to work for 165,100, right? So one man is enough to change the world if we are aligned with Ash Mufare. So this is the time to help Ash Mufare. This is the time to help our leaders, those who are working in the front line, or those who are just first liner or front liners. Thank you so much. I am also one kind of talkative person, so I am really sorry. I already taken time. So before closing the webinar, once again, I want to acknowledge Mr. Rafiqul Islam for your nice poster and a nice background, and also all the co-host. I am not mentioning all the name. You will know that. Mr. Abdul Jabbar, Nuzhatul Kari, Nurujjaman, and Fatima, right? Humayun Kabir, and Tariqul Islam, Engineer Mahmoud. Really, I love you. Because of you, I am here. And because of our participants, our brothers and sisters, our friends, we are here, right? Thank you so much. Before closing our webinar, once again, I am requesting our not tech bro, that means brothers, okay? Our tech bro, if you just say anything as a compliment about today's webinar. Okay, one by one, you can just.
Okay, so let me just go first, and then my brothers will come. So one of the things I would say is it was a great webinar, a lot of information, but we should, as unperseverant, and we are already non-passive, we know where we are now, we should be comply with what the company is saying. We should know the do and the don't. We shouldn't go against the company policies. We should make sure we read the NDA and stuff very well, translate it. You can click the button, read it in your own language. Because the more we do something different, we are not doing any justice to ourselves, but we are hurting the company. And Mr. Ashmufara is the one paying, lawsuit and all of those things. We don't want our company to suffer. The only thing we want to do is to get our bottom line secured, and we are the one to protect our company. And if we see where people are doing something that is against the company policy, we should call it out. We shouldn't listen to that. I know Madi the government have said a lot of times, if you go to a webinar and they are saying something contrary to what Mr. Ash Mufara have said, please leave that webinar. Don't be misinformed. Because we are 1.4 million, though we are less than that, 1.4 million account, but we should be very, very mindful at this critical time, the type of message we want to receive. Because at the end of the day, we want to build a business, from on passive. And if the company suffer, then we are not doing any justice, because we will not be able to build that kind of business and have that financial freedom we all are looking for. So that's my advice, and I'm grateful to be here, Mahfuz. Thank you very much, and thank you to all the Bangladesh people. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. And definitely, this is not the first. This is not the last, actually. Okay, just mind it. This is not the last. Very soon we will meet you once again, right? Okay. After that, just Oliver, you can say, or Colin, Vincent or Bob.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Vincent.
Okay, I'll go, and then after Oliver, I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mahfuz, and also Antilene for this, all the great leaders of this webinar. Thank you all, and thank you also all the people from Bangladesh. We love you so much. We are all on Passivian. We love on Passive. We love Ash Mufara and all the great leaders. So thank you very much, and God bless on Passive. God bless Bangladesh, so that we can also come frequently to this great webinar and also make people understand also on Passive. And then any question, we are ready to answer as well. Thank you very much, and God bless all of us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, today already we have over 2 hours, so that's why we had planned to ask anything. Maybe our participants are ready to ask some question, but already we have crossed 2 hours. So if you allow us, then we can go for just 4 or 5 questions. Okay, more than not. Okay, right? Lynn, what do you think?
As long as the gentlemen are available to stay for 4 or 5 more questions, are you guys available?
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally our time already over, but if you say just we can allow just 4 or 5 questions. We know actually after this type of discussion there is no question, I think. Okay. আমাদের মধ্যে যারা আছেন আপনারা, আপনি যদি কোনো কোশ্চেন থেকে থাকে এই ওইএস সম্পর্কে, একদমই হালকা কোনো কোশ্চেন করবেন না, সিলি কোশ্চেন করবেন না। কোনো প্রোডাক্ট, কোনো কিছু বোঝার বিষয় যদি থাকে যেগুলো ইনাদের মতো মানুষের কাছ থেকে আমরা সাধারণ মাথায় এগুলো আসে না, কিন্তু এনারা যেহেতু টেক এক্সপার্ট, ওনাদের কাছ থেকে বুঝে নিতে পারলে ভালো হতো। এই ধরনের যদি কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে, সেটা আমাদের কোহোস্ট প্যানেল থেকে হতে পারে কোনো কোশ্চেন, বা আমাদের পার্টিসিপেন্টস থেকে জাস্ট 2-4টা কোশ্চেন আমরা নিতে পারি। আপনারা যদি কেউ কোশ্চেন করতে চান তাহলে হ্যান্ড রেজ করতে পারেন। কমপ্লিটলি বলছি ওই এরকম না কিন্তু যে আমার সিগনেচার দেখা যাচ্ছে না কেন, তাহলে কি করব, এই ধরনের ছোট ছোট কোশ্চেন না। এগুলো আপনারা জানেন যে কি আনসার অলরেডি পেয়ে গেছেন, যে যাদের সিগনেচার দেখা যেত না এখন দেখা যাওয়ার উপায় চলে আসছে, রাইট? যদি কেউ চান তাহলে কোশ্চেন করতে পারেন, আদারওয়াইজ ইয়া ওকে। জাস্ট আব্দুল সবুর, আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম আলা মান ইত্তাবাল হুদা।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
স্যার একটা প্রশ্ন ছিল স্যার, আমার ওনেটে ঢুকতেছি, ওনেটে ঢুকতে পারতেছি না, ঢোকার পরে ইকোসিস্টেমে চলে যাচ্ছি, এটাই প্রশ্ন ছিল স্যার।
ওকে ওকে। Actually, Collins or Oliver, actually he is asking about ONET processing. It's not functioning properly when he's clicking on the ONET, it's going back to the OES. Okay, so he's asking why it's happening and how we can get solution actually. Vincent or Oliver or Collins, Mana.
I didn't get the question.
He says that I think that's more. There is nothing wrong with ONET clicking to go to ONET. It might be maybe something is cached in his computer, his system. He just needs to clear his cache. You know, press Shift Control and delete. Something will pop up. Clear your cache, clear everything, shut down everything, and then you restart it. That should take care of it. There's no problem with ONET. When you click on it, it opens up, and then you can navigate with it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Abdul Chabur, actually আপনি শুনেছেন যে এখানে তেমন কোনো প্রবলেম কিন্তু এখানে নাই। আপনার হয়তো হিস্টরি যেটা থাকে, যদি আপনি মোবাইল ব্যবহার করে থাকেন, আপনার যে ব্রাউজারটা ইউজ করেন সেটা হিস্টরিটা ক্লিয়ার করতে পারেন। আপনার টোটাল সেটটা স্টার্ট অফ অন যেটা বলি আমরা রিস্টার্ট করতে পারেন, এইসব কিছু করে দেখতে পারেন। বা যেই ডিভাইসে আপনার কাজ হচ্ছে না, আপনি অন্য আরেকটা ডিভাইস, ল্যাপটপ বা কম্পিউটার বা আরেকজনের মোবাইলে আপনি ট্রাই করে দেখতে পারেন। ঠিক আছে? অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওনেটের কোনো ইট হ্যাজ নো প্রবলেম, মানে এটা কোনো সমস্যা নেই। হ্যাঁ,
ঠিক আছে স্যার, ধন্যবাদ স্যার। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করবো আপনাদেরকে এই যে যে প্রশ্নটা শুনলেন যে কিছু জিনিস দেখা যাচ্ছে না, কিছু জিনিস হচ্ছে না, আগে বাড়াচ্ছে না কেন, এই ধরনের কিছু কিন্তু কোনো সমস্যা না। আপনাদের রিকোয়েস্ট করছি যে যদি কোনো প্রোডাক্ট সম্পর্কে বোঝার বিষয় থাকে যে এই প্রোডাক্টের ইম্প্যাক্টটা কিভাবে কি হবে বা কি প্ল্যান আছে, এই ধরনের কোনো বিষয় থাকলেই কেবল কোশ্চেনটা করি আমরা, আদারওয়াইজ সিলি কোশ্চেনের দরকার নেই। ওকে, সুমন, মিস্টার সুমন, আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি। মিস্টার সুমন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম মাহবুব স্যার, আমি বাংলাদেশ যশোর থেকে বলছি। স্যার আমার লিঙ্কে আমি 5 জন রেজিস্টার করাইছিলাম, অলরেডি তারা রেজিস্টার হয়ে গেছে, কিন্তু তাদের আবার তাদের এনডি আসছে, এনডিতে সাইন করার পরে লিঙ্ক আসছে, ওই লিঙ্ক কি ওরা কি শেয়ার করতে পারবে?
মানে আগে একবার ইন্ডিয়া সিগনেচার করেছিল না?
তারা ফাউন্ডার না, কাস্টমার।
ওকে ওকে, গট ইট, ঠিক আছে, আমি আপনার প্রশ্নটা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। Actually, Mr. Shumon is asking about the opportunity to become an affiliate marketer for any customer. Now we are sharing our affiliate link and we are creating customer, right? Is there any opportunity for that customer to become an affiliate, going through the same process that they will have go to the NDA and sign the affiliate marketing, right? The same, is there any opportunity for them, the same opportunity?
Yes. Anybody can become you share a link to somebody, right? They will click it. If they are not a founder, they are not with us right now, they are not a founding member, you share your affiliate link to them. They go in, they register when they register, they also get a partial view of the ecosystem. They also come in, they see the ecosystem. They can also become an affiliate, a reseller at some point when everything goes live. Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay, but to become an affiliate, maybe he or she has to buy a physical for a
Yes, you have to, of course. Well, of course, yes, you have to buy product, right? And then have it with you so that the system can resell it for you. But you are not like us, those of us who came in, the early founders who saw the vision of Mr. Ash. The affiliate is not going to be the same. It's not going to be treated the same like the founding member who went through the ride with Mr. Ash for the past 4 or 5 years.
And I think more clarity will yet to come from Ash Mopada, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But he can, anyone else can also become an affiliate down the line when we go live from January. Sorry, from June 1st.
June 1st. Okay. Thank you Bob. Mr. Shumon, আসলে আপনি শুনছেন যে এটা একদমই সহজ ব্যাপার, যে কাস্টমার এখন যারা হচ্ছে আমাদের মাধ্যমে তারাও ওই যে সেম ভাবে সিগনেচার করে তারা ওই লিংকটা আমরা যেভাবে শেয়ার করছি তারা শেয়ার করবে, তারা ওইভাবে করবে। কিন্তু যখন তারা কমিশন পেতে চায়, ইনকাম করতে চায়, সেই সময়টাতে কিন্তু অ্যাজ এ কাস্টমার তার একটা প্রোডাক্ট কিনতে হবে, যেমন আমাদের সাবস্ক্রিপশন ফি দিতে হবে, তাদেরও কিন্তু একটা প্রোডাক্ট কিনতে হবে তারা ইনকাম করতে গেলে। তো এখন অনায়াসে তারা এই লিংকটা শেয়ার করে কাস্টমার তৈরি করতে পারে। আশা করি বুঝতে পারছেন।
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে, only 2 already gone and we will allow only 3. Okay, Mr. Joinal Abedin.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
বুঝতে পেরেছো?
আমি একটু প্রশ্ন করতে, যেটা হচ্ছে
লিঙ্ক দি আমরা যে পাঠাই সদস্য বানানো।
Yes, Joinal Abedin, 1 second.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার। স্যার আমার প্রশ্নটা হচ্ছে যে আমার ছেলের বয়স 1 বছর পূর্ণ হয়নি, সেক্ষেত্রে তার এনডিএ সিগনেচারটা এখনো করিনি। এটা কি আমি ও ফান্ডারে নামটা কি চেঞ্জ করে আমার নামে করে নিব, না তার ছেলের নামেও এনডিএটা সিগনেচার করব?
আপনি যাই হোক, এটা অত্যন্ত পুরনো একটা খবর। আপনি যদি চান যে আপনার নিজের ছেলের নামে আপনি সবকিছু চেঞ্জ করে নিবেন, এটা একটা বেস্ট ডিসিশন। যদি তার ওই আইডিটাকে আপনি তার নামেই সবকিছু করাতে চান ইন ফিউচার, তাহলে অর্থনৈতিক লেনদেন কেওয়াইসি ছাড়া হবে না, আর কেওয়াইসি কখনো 18 বছরের নিচে হয় না। বাট আপনি ওটা রেখে যদি মনে করেন যে আমি নিজেই ওটা হ্যান্ডেল করব, সেটা করতে পারেন। ওকে, Mr. Joinal Abedin, he is asking about those who are minor. Actually, maybe he has a 1-year-old boy, baby, but still now he didn't sign the NDA, but he want to sign the NDA, but he's confused. Actually, his profile name will be the same or he can just convert to his all the information by his own name as a guardian. Okay.
Please say that again.
Yeah, as a
Say that
guardian,
again.
actually, those who are minor. Say, for example, Mr. Jainal Abedin has 1-year-old baby.
1 year old.
Yeah, but
Okay.
in that case, actually, he want to change his profile name to his own name as a guardian.
Yes, that's what I would do. So he should, the account is created on behalf of the 1-year-old child. The child is just 1 year old. So, you know, I will put it in my name, run the account for the child until when the child becomes of age, then there will be an official process to transfer it to the child. But in the back of his mind, he knows that this account is for the child. The child is 1 year old, they cannot do anything. So that's what I would do, you know.
Yeah, and
because he's going to have to do KYC for the account, KYC and all that stuff, you know. The child does not have that kind of identification. So I would rather do it, just sign it for his name and then manage the account. If he can create another, he can have another account that the funds are going into for the child, just leave it there. And when the child becomes of age, there's a legal process that will go through to transfer it back to the rightful owner.
So after changing the profile name with his own name, that means guardian name, guardian will signature there, right? Not the baby.
Yes, he can sign on behalf of the child. You see, there are 2 check marks. There's one that I forgot what it says, but you can sign on behalf of someone or for yourself. You're acknowledging that you're either managing the account for yourself or for someone else, you know.
So guardian name can be put it there just as a signature.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me just add to what Bob is saying. I think that's where most of the founders will really get difficulties when it comes to doing KYC. Because KYC is about your identification. They will check it on the name that is on the account. So they look at your identification. So, okay, this is my paper and the name. Does it match? Yes. So if you put an underage child, every country have their rules and regulations. In United Kingdom, you must be 18 and above to be independent. Some countries say no, maybe it's 20-something. But Mr. Ash Mofara warned us. He said, I will not go by that standard. I will go if the child is of good character. Because sometimes you can give money to a young person. Sometimes we are really underestimating what unpassing will bring to us. Sometimes you give it to someone who is not, you know, who have never seen that type of money before, or not like that. The person is still independent, immature in that way. What will happen? You can easily destroy your children because you put them so much money in their hands and they can take it, and tomorrow the parents will regret and say, my God, what have I done? You've used your own hand to destroy your children. So like my brother Bob said, I will control it and I'll go by Ms. Ash Mofara. If they are of good standard, even if you are 30 years old, you still behave like a baby, I cannot put that type of money in your hand.
Right.
I will not do it. I will leave it until you're of that good standard. I know you can control it. Money will not control you, but you are the control of over everything. God is the control of us, but we have to be in control. We don't have to allow something to control us.
Yeah. Thank you, Collins, and very rightly said. At Bangladesh and India also, the age is 18 years to right below 18 years. Even we are not allowed to open the bank account. Okay. So below 18 years, all the founders should be converted. Their profile name should be converted with his or her
Yes.
guardian name. Right?
Yes.
And guardian will sign the NDA.
Yes.
On behalf of their kids. Thank you so much. I want to say in Bengali, জয়নাল আবেদিন, আপনি অলরেডি বুঝছেন যে এখানে আমাদের যা কিছুই হবে, যেটা একটু আগে বলছিলাম, যেহেতু 18 বছরের নিচে আপনি ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট করতে পারবেন না বা ফিনান্সিয়াল লেনদেন করতে পারবেন না, সবকিছুই আসলে গার্জিয়ানের নামে করে নেওয়াটা বেটার। Oliver Collins already said about the maturity. Immature activities can be there by your kids if you just let them handle that foundership position. Okay, যদি এই ফাউন্ডারশিপ পজিশনটা তাদের হাতে আমরা ছেড়ে দিই, অল্প সময়ে অল্প বয়সে বেশি টাকা পয়সা পেলে যেমন ওলটপালট হয়ে যেতে পারে, তো এইটার সে ওই ম্যাচুরিটিটা থাকবে না যে এইটা কিভাবে সে হ্যান্ডেল করবে। সুতরাং তার হাতে না ছেড়ে দেওয়াটাই উত্তম। তার একটা মেন্টাল ম্যাচুরিটি অর বিলো 18 ইয়ার্স এটা পার করে যখন সে 18 বছরের উপরে না যাওয়া পর্যন্ত গার্জিয়ানের হ্যান্ডেল করা উচিত। সো সেই কারণে প্রোফাইলটা হবে গার্জিয়ানের নামের সঙ্গে, সাইনটাও করবে গার্জিয়ানের নাম। আমরা মনে হয় বুঝে গেছি, এবং এই প্রশ্ন প্রচুর আছে সারা বিশ্ব জুড়ে, সরি সারা বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়া জুড়ে। তো আপনারা যারা যারা শুনছেন তারা কাইন্ডলি এটা একটু শেয়ার করে দিবেন যে এইসব প্রশ্ন আর নয়, আমরা যেন অবশ্যই নিজেদের নামে সবকিছু করে নিই ইন ফিউচারের কথা চিন্তা করে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। ওকে, okay, walaikum assalam. We have only two we can allow. Norman TN USA. I don't know. Yes, you are unmuted. Norman TN USA. Can you hear me? You are unmuted already. Okay, maybe network issue maybe. Who is next? Sushant Santoshita Chakma. আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি, আমি জানি না আপনার নামটা আমি ভুল বলছি কিনা।
Santoshita Chakma. My name is Santoshita Chakma from Bangladesh. I would like to ask one question. My profile picture has been moving since 3 months from here to there. I don't know why it is keep still one place.
এখন কি আপনার প্রোফাইল পিকচার নেই?
প্রোফাইল পিকচার আছে, কিন্তু এক জায়গা থেকে অন্য জায়গাতে যায়। এটা 3 মাস ধরে হচ্ছে, আগে ছিল না, এরকম ছিল আগে স্থির ছিল, আপনাদের সুবির মতো ছিল স্থির।
এটা কি ওইএস এ?
হ্যাঁ,
ওইএস এর মাই প্রোফাইলে ঢুকলে আপনার ছবি দেখা যাচ্ছে না?
হ্যাঁ, ছবি দেখা যাচ্ছে, কিন্তু এখানে যে ছবিগুলো, আপনাদের ছবিগুলো যেভাবে দেখা যাচ্ছে, আমাদের ছবিও সেরকম ছিল, কিন্তু 3 মাস ধরে হলো এটা এভাবে মানে মুভ করতেছে এক জায়গা থেকে অন্য জায়গাতে।
আপনি কি ওইএস এর কথা বলছেন নাকি জুম মিটিং এর কথা বলছেন?
না না, প্রোফাইলের ছবিটা, প্রোফাইলের যে ছবিটা,
সেটা কি মিটিং এর প্রোফাইল ছবি?
হ্যাঁ, মিটিং এর, ইয়েস, মিটিং এর।
মানে এখন যে মিটিং এ আপনি আছেন এই মিটিং এর ছবি?
হ্যাঁ, এই মিটিং এর ছবি, এটা 3 মাস ধরে হচ্ছে।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, যাই হোক, এটা হচ্ছে জুমের বিষয়। হ্যাঁ, এটা মিটিং এর বিষয়, এটা ওই আমাদের অনপ্যাসিভের বিষয় না, ঠিক আছে? এইটা আলাদা বিষয়, এটা সহজ আছে। আপনার পাশে যারা এটা ভালো বুঝে একটু দেখে নিয়েন তার কাছে, ঠিক আছে?
আমি সাহায্য নিয়েছি, কিন্তু তো হয় নাই।
আচ্ছা, তারপর আপনি একটু দেখেন আশপাশে আরো যারা ভালো বুঝে তাদের কাছে। Actually, there is different question. Actually, he is asking about the Zoom profile photo. Okay, he's setting his profile photo, but it's not showing actually. Okay, he's facing difficulties to set the Zoom profile photo. But don't worry, আমরা চিন্তা করার কিছু নাই, ও কানেক্ট আসছে। এই জুম প্রোফাইল ফটো নিয়ে আপনার এখন পেরেশানি করার দরকার নেই। হ্যাঁ,
আচ্ছা, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে, দ্য লাস্ট পারসন মিসেস আমিনা খাতুন। বাকি সবাইকে অনুরোধ করবো কাইন্ডলি হ্যান্ডটা ডাউন করে নেবেন, আজকে আমরা সময় অলরেডি পার করে ফেলেছি। মিসেস আমিনা খাতুন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
জি স্যার, মানে এনডিএটা নিয়েই আর কি প্রশ্নটা করতে চাইনি, কিন্তু করতে যাচ্ছি আর কি। মানে ওই যে আমার ভাগ্নি, ওর একটা আইডি আছে, তো আমার ভাগ্নির হলো 18 বছর হয়নি, কিন্তু ওর আবার এফিলিয়েট লিঙ্ক টিং সবকিছু ওকে হয়েছে, সাইন টাইন ওকে হয়েছে। এখন এটা কি মানে ওর মায়ের নামে ট্রান্সফার করা যাবে? এখন সবকিছু নাম চেঞ্জ করা যাবে এখন?
Okay. Bob, actually, below 18 years, one of our founder, she already signed the NDA. Okay, and profile name is completely with her own name. Still now, it's not changed. Okay, it has not been converted to his to her guardian name. So she already signed the NDA, and she is already creating customer, sharing the affiliate link. So what is next? What can be happened actually? Or it is necessary to change once again to convert to this profile, that means guardian name or not, or she can use, I think.
How old is she? 17?
17 or 16 maybe.
I don't know what call these things, but I would just she already signed the NDA.
Yeah.
But I would change the profile to an adult who can do the KYC, especially if your country laws requires them to be at least 18 years or older. So I would recommend the adult, maybe mother or father, they change the profile to that person so that that person can do the KYC for the account.
Okay, but what you said is really right.
Yeah.
Because look, if we look at it, the NDA is about you meeting up with the compliance of the company.
Yes. Yeah.
So you can say, yes, I sign it. But when you are doing your KYC, what does it mean? It means you are matching your identity card with the name of that account. They look at the name of the account and they look at your ID. They say, no, it doesn't match. Everything must be in sync. So to change it is okay. Like what Bob said is 100% for me is true. That's how I see it. And Bob is right. So let's match it, because we just have to understand that the field is editable. If you do it, it doesn't cause any harm. You can still reverse it back. But as Bob said, when you put it on your name and you do the NDA, it will be easier for you to change it, even though we think it's difficult to say, okay, my son or my daughter is of this age and is of good character. You know, we look at the character, because me, I always go by the character. Can you handle this? If I give you this responsibility, I hope this thing will not be something that, because money can be a curse or a blessing. To some people, it's curse, some people it's blessing. You give it to someone who is not responsible. What have you done? You've actually destroyed the person's life, because the person will not even know how to handle that money. They'll go and live lavish life, some type of thing, and they'll be, you know, very, very uncontrollable. You yourself, you cannot control them if they handle that whole that account. So that's why I always talk to parents, be very careful with their children. Let this money don't destroy them. Let them be of good character, as Mr. Ashfara said, responsible. Then we just have to teach them the way Mr. Ashfara bring us up, to have that heart of humanity. So you must educate them, let them grow in it, you know, slowly but surely, before you hand the account to them, when you think like they are ready to handle this. But I'll go by what Bob said. I'll better change it on my name, and then when I monitor it, help them to grow, then I can hand it to them when the time comes. You're right.
Of age, yeah.
Yeah, the age, yeah.
Yeah. Collins, actually, as already she is signed, and now she is maybe 16 or 17 years. But in that case, her father or mother can edit her profile, right? Once again.
Yes.
They can
That's what
change
we're
it.
saying. Just update the profile, put their father's name or mother's name there, That's fine. And then when she becomes of age, and if she's of good character, like Brother Collins is saying, and everything, maybe she's the one who worked her money and bought the account for herself, but she's just a minor. So the parents, they don't have no choice but to just manage it temporarily for that 1 year and then give it back to her.
Yeah.
Because she will not be able to, according to the laws of Bangladesh, if you have to be 18 years or older to have that kind of a business or something like that, then she will not be able to do the KYC.
But what about the signature? Because it's already done with the kid's
No,
name.
the signature, don't worry about the NDA.
Yeah.
Worry about KYC. We should be worried
KYC,
about
that's-
KYC because it is
Yeah.
easy to change it now, but when you move to KYC, it will be so difficult to change.
Difficult,
because you have to
yes.
go through that process.
Yeah.
Okay, then what we can suggest, it can be remain unchanged, or that should be changed with his or her guardian name. I
Yes.
think. Profile
Yeah,
name.
whatever you can do now, do it now. Regardless if you sign the NDA, do it now. But if you don't do it, the difficult part will be KYC. The moment you do KYC, you cannot reverse it. You have to go through the process.
You have to go through
the
legal.
company.
You have to, yes, you take maybe 1 year for you to go through the process, putting paper, sending proof and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as already the kid already signed the NDA, so as a guardian, father or mother, we can just convert the profile for profile information, right?
Correct.
But,
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
That's our advice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's our
the-
advice. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another feature she can also synchronize it into her account. I think there's that upper part that I said that they've not enabled it, but I'm sure in the future they'll enable it that you can
Link
synchronize
it,
it.
yeah.
You can link it, she can link it to her own account, then then she
Manage
make
it,
just
yeah.
one,
The
then
parents,
she make
yeah.
just one withdrawal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe we have it that we can just if I wish, we can handle multiple accounts from our family members.
Yeah,
Linking.
but the gray area we don't know, because this is where I want to be careful. You can link it when all the accounts have the same name.
Are yours?
But when they have different name, that is a gray area we don't know because they say you can do one KYC and you link it to multiple accounts, it will just be insane. But what if they have different name and the system reject that? Oh, I don't know you because this is not the name. So to me, like what Bob said, if it's minor, let's put it to our name so that when you synchronize it, do one KYC, then all of them will be there. It is so easy because it will just be, this is my daughter now, this is the ID, and they'll call them to do the KYC. You said, okay, I want to change the right customer support. They will go through the process. It will be easier to change. For me, that's how I say it. You just need to go through the process. I want to give it back to my daughter because they already know that a lot of parents creating for their children. But now they are managing this account. So when you want to give it, you can just write, and then the children will, now the daughter or your son will do the KYC. They will kick you out now, and then they will be the owner of that account. But what if you give them now, and then you do everything like Bob said, and then they go wayward? You cannot take it back. Because if they've done the KYC, you cannot take that account back. If they hold it, what can you do?
Yeah.
After the KYC, actually, there will be no edit option, I think.
Yeah, because KYC is about two people coming to agreement and said, this is, you are accepting that, yes, this is the rightful owner, I want to give it. But now when you give it to someone who goes away and you want to take it back, and the person said, no, the account belongs to me. International law, you cannot take it back. There is no way you can take the account back. If the person said, no, it's my father's account and I want to give it back. He said, no, it belongs to me. This account cannot do anything.
KYC should be own name, and there are two parts. So one part is completely
correct.
Own information, and another part is the conditions. A lot of conditions from the organization.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how I prefer to manage it and give it to someone who is of age and good character, and I know he or she can manage the account. Because it's one-way ticket. If you give it and you cannot take it back once the person have done KYC. You can take them to any court of law or tell you it belongs to them. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Thank you, Collins Manna and Bob and Oliver. Once again, thank you so much. And dear all the brothers and sisters, already around 3 hours it's going on. So this is the time to close our Bangladesh. Now it's 11:41 p.m. Okay, it's one kind of we can say late night. Okay, so I am very much grateful to all of you. Oh, I am just translating in Bengali, Mrs. Amina. আপনার জন্য যেটা হচ্ছে যে উনি যেটা বললেন যে আপনার প্রোফাইল যেহেতু উনি সই করে ফেলেছেন ওই বাচ্চা মানে যে হয়তো 15-16 বছর বয়স হতে পারে আপনি যেটা বললেন এখন আপনার প্রোফাইলটা গার্জিয়ানের নামে চেঞ্জ করে নিতে হবে টোটাল ইনফরমেশনটা আর সিগনেচার যেটা করে ফেলেছে ওটা নিয়ে বদল হওয়ার কিছু নেই অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইন ফিউচার যেটা আমাদের কেওয়াইসি আসছে সেখানে তো 18 বছর না হলে কিছু করা যাবে না ওই সময়টাতে তখন ওইটাই হচ্ছে মেইন পার্টটা আর কি ওই কেওয়াইসি পার্টটা এখন যেহেতু সইটা সিগনেচারটা করে ফেলেছে এই সিগনেচারটা নিয়ে মাথা না ঘামিয়ে আমরা ঘামাচ্ছি কি ওর প্রোফাইলটাকে আমরা আমাদের গার্জিয়ানের নামে করে নিচ্ছি নিয়ে ওই অবস্থায় আমরা ইউজ করছি যখন আমার কেওয়াইসির পার্টটা আসবে তখন আমি পুরোপুরি ওটা গার্জিয়ানের নামে সবকিছু করে নেব আমিনা খাতুনকে আমি মোটামুটি মনে হয় বুঝাতে পেরেছি তারপরে জিজ্ঞেস করি যে আপনি জিনিসটা বুঝছেন কিনা আমিনা খাতুন আপনাকে আমি আনমিউট করেছি আর ইউ ক্লিয়ার আমিনা খাতুন ওকে আপনাকে আনমিউট করেছি বাট আপনাকে পাচ্ছি না আমিনা খাতুন আর ইউ ক্লিয়ার
ইয়েস
ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ সবাইকে আরো একবার অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আজকের মতো আমরা ওয়েবিনার
Unmute Mahfuz, unmute.
Thank you so much. Okay, this is the time to close our webinar. But before that, I think Dr. Pickham maybe want to say just within 30 seconds or 40 seconds to our Bangladesh. And how did you feel today?
Oh, I felt really, really good. And it is great to connect with people that you all share a common vision. There is a word that they use in English called entrainment. And entrainment means you coming together with people that have the same vision like you, even if you're not there yet. With you staying together with them, it eventually puts you where you're supposed to be. So coming on this webinars, connecting with our old tech brothers, what we are doing is entrainment. We are learning from them, hearing what they have to say, connecting with the right energy of people so that we all get to the place where we become our individual leaders to lead ourselves to where Mr. Ash Mufaro desires us as founding members to be, so we can be a better beacon of hope to a dark humanity. So yes, this has been a fantastic webinar and I am pleased. Brother Mahfuz, thank you for this great opportunity. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much, Dr. Pickham. Once again, you raised your hand, Norman. Okay, once again, I'm giving you an unmute option. Norman Collins, TN USA. Can you hear me? I think you have network issue. Okay, maybe she has network issue. Okay, now we want to close our webinar. Mr. Rafiqul Islam, are you here? Okay, I think already time is over. Rafiqul Islam is tired. Lynn is tired because Lynn last night didn't sleep. I know that. And I think our tech brothers, you are very much lucky to get Lynn. He's a well organizer and she is really so much active. I don't know when she sleeps. I am unmuting all of you and say, love you Ash, love you on Passive, and we are so in it to win it.
Love you, Ash.
Love you, Ash.
Love you.
Love you,
That's
Ash.
it.
Love you.
Love you.
Hi.
Fire.
We are 2 minutes.